time for the shop report with
Barbershop Jay.
What up, sports fans? Welcome to the Shop Report. I'm Barbershop Jay. I'll be your host for the day. Here's what's happening. Of course, we want to remind you the Shop Report is brought to you by Rocket Digital Media. It's the one-stop shop for all your digital marketing needs. And, of course, now Eddie G's Cookies. That's right. If you want a cookie that tastes good and that is good and ain't got all that other stuff that ain't no good for you, hop on over to eddiegs.com and place your order today. That's right. eddiegs.com, baby. Get you some snickerdoodles and some birthday cake. And for my folk out there in TV land, if you want to leave your questions or comments during today's program, by all means, please do so. We will throw it up on the screen. And y'all know what's coming next. If you're one of them folks that wants to leave a question or comment that's indignant or ignorant in nature, it won't be seen on this screen. Matter of fact, here's what you'll get. Did I miss a part of the intro?
Ain't nobody got time for that.
That being said, joining me on the program today is my cat from up north, Joey James, a.k.a. Double J. Tell the people what you say. By the way, we should have a few other people joining us today, but as usual, the show started at 8:15 on the PM side today. I gave everybody a little extra time and a few more minutes, you understand me, to join us and have a seat and everybody be comfortable and whatnot. And of course, as usual, everybody's getting a pink slip. What'd you say?
The Pistons are in town.
Oh, that was supposed to be my cue. I know they playing the Cavs. I mean, what you want me to say? The Pistons are in town. Yeah, I trust and believe. There's only 5 people downtown right now. I'm just saying it is a little chilly out here. I'm just trying to tell you. But that's right. The Pistons are in town, and who knows? Maybe they'll be motoring up out of here with a W. The Cavs done won 48 straight. I'm just saying. They
are. Have you changed your tune at all?
Change my tune to what? I'll name that tune. Change what channel? I'll name that tune, but I won't change my tune. Absolutely not.
Look, we didn't juggle who we were going to do.
So you joining the circus now? Or what? What are you doing?
Well, being a part of this program sometimes.
Absolutely, definitely. I mean, yeah. No argument there.
So, where's your, where's the pulse right now of our host with the product, the state of the franchise of his those Warriors along Lake Erie?
Oh, wow. I mean, that was eloquently not terribly said. I don't even know what that means. Listen, I'm a wait and see kind of guy. I saw this movie last year. What happened? What?
Well, I mean, you've obviously I saw you saw LeBron walked off the floor again.
Yeah, and I saw
and then did his cryptic test.
Oh, man, stop it, man.
Where's TJ?
Man, right. Nowhere to be found. Absolutely. Then I saw did you see the foul on Dylan Brooks? The Dylan Brooks foul on LeBron against the Rockets? Yeah, okay. All right. Y'all keep acting like y'all keep acting like y'all don't see what you seeing, but okay, all right. Listen, man, it's one thing that I don't have no problem with nobody who if you like the guy, you like the guy. But don't lie. Okay? Ain't about what you really saying. Don't lie. That's all I'm saying.
You know what?
Point in case being made here, when I used to be a Miami Hurricane fan, you all know how I was about the Miami Hurricanes. What was the first thing I said when we did our college football preseason? I don't know what was the preseason special, whatever it was. No, when they, how they do before every college football season, they do all the rankings, the top 25 teams. And when I saw the Miami Hurricanes at the time were ranked number 9, what did I say?
Why?
Exactly. And I'm a huge, and I used to be a huge. Hey, we're not doing no Kane disrespect. But I mean, come on, man. Listen, you can have an opinion, I can have an opinion. But the fact is, devoid of opinion is what it is. Okay? You see the sun, I see the sun every day. Now we can just go back and forth about what color it is. but we all know regardless of which color it is, we all know that we all see it. Okay, in the morning, right? Okay, so some things are what they are. Man, that dude is a farce. Anywho, yeah, but as far as the Cavs, I seen this movie last year. Um, they made the 4th seed. I will say this though. I will give them this. They look because they've had players injured for the most part. I mean, my gosh, for all the part of this season, it doesn't seem like they've had a whole full complement of everybody. For maybe 1 or 2 games, maybe so far this season. So they're learning 2 things. One, they're learning to play without the stars, if you would, the Mobley, the Garlands, the Mitchells, and so on and so forth. It's giving those other guys a chance at minutes that they might not otherwise get, which is good seasoning. You get what I mean? You get a chance to get some cohesiveness when you're going into the playoffs. Possibly they'll make the playoffs, obviously. And then 2, they have something that I think is a necessity that it often gets overlooked. Like we talk about, stats and things of that nature or whatever. And I've always asked the question, where is the metric or what metric do you use for effort or grit or more than you? Is there any? And they're showing so far this season that they have, that Knicks series last year, I think is kind of on their mind. They kind of like, chomping at the bit to get back at the Knicks, not just get in the playoffs, but to get back at the Knicks. And that's all I really want to see. You know what I mean? A lot of times they can win you more games than averaging 85 points or how many threes, diving for loose balls at 50-50s and whatever. The games, wins and losses usually come down to plays that, that aren't measurable, so to speak. So the Cavs are playing with a little bit more grit so far this season, especially not having everybody a full complement, for a nice portion of the season so far. So I just pray that it continues. And if it does, I mean, once you get to the playoffs, we saw what in the NFL here just 10 minutes ago, what seeding really means. I mean, the Ravens were the number 1 seed and at home and stunk up the joint. Okay, they didn't look nothing. That's why, how many times have you heard me say it's the complexion that weighs 95% for me, because you could show me, you could run down the mill of stats of what a guy is and what. I'm not saying they don't have a place. I'll never be one to say that. It's the reason why they record them. Okay, but when I turn the tube on, I'm not looking at none of that. None of that is going to tell me whether a guy's going to fight for a rebound or get positioning. You know what I mean? Or clamp on defense and things of that nature. So what I'm seeing from them, I'm so far in that department, I am impressed. I won't lie, but it's the reason why they, again, when you get to the playoffs, they roll the ball out. You know what I mean? It's 0-0 because Lamar, my goodness. Wow, that's why I see we ain't no need to even talk about that. I mean, what else can you say? And the Lions, Dan Campbell, you're in the playoffs. I get it. That's your MO. But in the playoffs, you play to win the game. I'm sorry to sound like cliche Herm there. I'm just saying you play to win the game. You got to take the points, man. Always take the points. You go up 3 scores. I mean, I just don't see how you don't go up 3 scores, man. So yeah, anywho. But yeah, I'm the Cavs. I'm looking forward to them being in the playoffs this year because I think they'll be a whole lot more tougher out than they showed last year. I do indeed. All right. We're going to get things rolling. I was hoping that, we might get a few other people in here while I did my 45-minute soliloquy. Stephen A. Smith might say, sorry about that, Stephen. A little slippage of the tongue right there. But anywho, we got 2 items on the menu for you all today. What he said, that's Chet Holmgren, and no sports intended. Billboard. Well, we'll get to that in a minute. Anywho, let's start the show. All right. Again, our first item on the menu is what he said. Double J, would you please do us the honors and throw up what Chet Holmgren said about this narrative driven by the media, I guess, and the folks at places like ESPN. I think what I had, I believe he mentioned ESPN specifically. I don't know if that's true or not, but what I read, that ESPN was mentioned specifically in this regard. Chet had has some things to say about who's saying it's him versus Wimbayama. Am I saying that right?
That's
Wimby.
right.
Okay. Let's see what are you doing there, Double J? Stop hitting the buttons.
Well, hang on. There's a minute and 30 left, and Purdue's tied at home, and I'm losing my mind.
Oh
quietly
my
here.
gosh, really?
Yeah,
Oh my.
I'm
So we should have started.
imploding.
Oh my gosh.
I thought they were going to take care of business. They're missing free throws.
I mean, you know.
You look,
mean,
you're not, it is late January. It's not March, but you got to start putting your best foot forward here.
Hello. I mean, yeah. You want to scroll down there for me? Oh, wait,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. No, this is it here. I didn't see the top portion of this. What you got here, Double J? I didn't see this from the Oklahoman.
Okay.
I forget where I got where I saw mine's. What source it was, but it was an authentic source. But I usually save that kind of stuff to my phone, and then I have you throw it up in here, and I can't find it, so I'm a little irritated by that. But anyway, Chet Holmgren basically on the media making a big deal of him versus Wemby type deal. He said how two of the game's most promising young centers move will forever be magnified. This is not him speaking. They've earned that through their skill sets and DNA. Even if Wednesday was an early indication that the clash, more often than not, might not look the way people hope it will. And then I'm figuring, yep, this is Chet saying, it's obviously like human nature. Asked if the matchup ever slips into his mind, this matchup between he and Wemby, but to really be uncommon and not just do whatever else does. Wow. Okay. I don't say that fast 2 times. I guess what he's saying to not just do what everyone else does. I'm figuring that's what he was trying to say. Hold it there. Slow down. You have to kind of fight that or fight that off, I guess. Right. Obviously, that's the headline that you guys have. Okay. So when he's saying you guys, he's talking about the media, right? That's what, oh, okay. Here we go. Yeah. That's what ESPN is promoting. That's what the NBA is promoting, and rightfully so. I'm kind of in disagreement with that last part right there, but okay, I'm with him on that. Vic's a great player. I think I have a long way to go in this league. He said, I plan to be a great player and play a long time, but that doesn't take away from what the focus is. This is the key. And the focus is Thunder versus Spurs. Here's what I don't understand, right quick. How can we in one breath say it's a team sport, basketball in particular, right? Or any sport, but basketball here again in particular. But the debates and the arguments are individualized. Is that how? And to me, that's what he's speaking to here. The focus is Thunder versus Spurs, not Chet versus Wemby. Okay? He said, we got to win a basketball game. So you got to make sure you go out, compete at a high level, but do the right thing. Falling bait you're right, to the matchup can lead you to, and this is really, really crucial, not making winning plays and hurt the team. And I never want to be that guy. Listen here, man. You already know, Double J, what my take was, and I'll reiterate it here, okay, was on Chet prior to him coming into the league, right? Oh, wow. Really? That's what we're doing here? Okay. All right. Paging Mrs. Alba. My take was I was skeptical, right? Big guy.
Oh, that's putting it mildly.
Well, I mean, I'm not gonna hit myself over the head with a mallet. It will hurt. Yeah, I was skeptical, highly skeptical. Is that better? Is that better? No? Okay. Of Chet and what he could do at that level. Now, as much as I say what I say about the Today BA, let me be specific in that regard. It's the Today BA style of play that really is irksome to me. Okay. But the NBA at that level, I've never questioned that the players are faster, stronger. They're still the NBA, all quote unquote, right? We've seen too many big guys, Yao Ming, Zajunas Ilgauskas, their careers cut short because of that list, Frank. Most of them have, and his frame, he's 7'99", and it was just a matter of time. Now, I don't want to see nothing bad happen to the guy because I myself, not to, too TMI here, have had 2 knee surgeries and I ruptured both patella tendons and the IT band in my right knee. And trust me, believe it ain't no fun, especially in the wintertime. Okay, it's time to move to Florida. I'm telling you. But anywho, when he first hit the league and he had that foot injury, I was like, see, you know, and then I said, I want to see him play against, you know, them heavy hitters, the Embiids and the Giannis's and so on and so forth. Well, fast forward to 25 years later, if you're going by my calendar, that is, the guy is he doing his thing. I can't deny what he doing. You know what I mean? Chet is a significant piece for that OKC Thunder squad this season. Okay. And looks to be like that significant piece going forward for OKC, right?
Mm-hmm.
But again, in particular, this season, like they might knock somebody. They're not gonna be an easy out. I'm just telling you right there, especially with my man Shy. Am I saying that right? Out front, you know what I mean? Chet doing his thing. But I like the mindset because he had a comment a few weeks back. He said, man, I ain't did yet. You see what I'm saying? So stay humble, young fella, and keep working. Because a la Ben Simmons, hello, you can take a page out of Chet's book. Hello. Chet said, I ain't did nothing yet. He didn't say it was on my coaches or nobody else. He said, I ain't done jack yet, meaning that he understands that he still got a ways to go, but that he's progressing and progressing nicely, again, I might add. But take the focus. He said, it's not about me and him. I leave that to y'all. But y'all, being whoever you are, got to be careful with that too. Because y'all are the same ones, again, to say it's quick to say it's a team sport, but then say whose team it is. Help me to understand that. Purdue, Boilermaker, ding, ding. Is the train gone? I can tell right now.
They just took they fouled at the 3-point line, which is just ridiculous. And he naturally made all three. So there's 30 seconds left, 1-point game.
Who's up or down?
Northwestern is up by 1.
Northwestern.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
With potentially a
do they still have a
Chris Collins?
His name? No, Mike Greenberg. Just
as an alumni. Well, yeah,
is he still on the squad? I'm just saying. All right. So again, just tell me, Double J, what do you make of what Chet had to say and where his head is at because we see a lot of young guys, you know, they get caught up in the rapture, so to speak. You know, they get wild by the big lights and the big cracks. You understand me? And then next thing you know, they out the league. All right. This guy look like he's going to be here for a while. What you say?
Well, it really speaks to who he is as a player. You know, coaches these days look at, you know, effort versus being a competitor, right? You could say diving on the floor, both show one, you know, can show effort and someone being a competitor, but one is saying, I'm getting that ball. What Chet's pointing out is if you make too much, oh my.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's cue the Jeopardy music. This guy's a Purdue alum, and he's on the show live here, and he's watching the Purdue game live, and it don't look like it's going good.
No, they're likely gonna take an L on this one. Again, make your free throws, kids. There you go. You want fundamentals, same old song and dance, right? Oh, the foul was on Northwestern. I thought it was on us on North.
Look at you. You
yeah.
Getting ahead of yourself.
Oh yeah, you bet I am.
So stay focused. Stay focused, and then stop clock watching.
Make the free throws. That's what.
Hey, settle down. Continue.
You're at home. It's ridiculous. Anyway, this kid,
so Lamar.
This is the benefit of someone actually going through an AAU system and being groomed as a pro, a true pro, not getting sucked into the issues of yesteryear, and now another foul on us. Okay, we're gonna.
Ladies and gentlemen,
7 seconds ago.
This is a first. This is the first.
This is happening.
This is the only guy I know who can walk and chew bubblegum at the same time. I'm just saying.
But Chet's proven, you know, time and time again, obviously going through that injury. That's the same injury that nearly pretty much derailed Kevin's career. He had a list rank. Kevin Jones had the list rank. Only a handful of people have been able to come back from that. Obviously, both of those guys, you know, barely over 6 feet. This guy's over 7.
Exactly.
A whole lot harder. Obviously, if there were any kind of benefit, would be his age, that it was younger, but that still, we're talking about
still no guarantee.
Exactly. Far from it. So the fact that he can go through all of that and defer and reiterate that it is team first in an era that is so me. I'm going to over dribble. Talked about that earlier, tagged you in some of that stuff as well.
Yes.
It's
and I love
fresh air.
The sidebar right quick. Oh, yes, he did. And that's I'm glad you put it that way. Verbiage is key. Breath of fresh air, right? Like needle in a haystack, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Rare. But I like that video. I wish I should have told you to throw that up too. Dag nabbit, the whole over dribbling. Because listen, and this is what I tried to tell somebody close to me earlier. When I called like Kevin Garnett, great player, but and him and Gilbert Arenas, some of the stuff that's coming out of their mouth, man. Placate is the understatement. You see McGrady.
Hang on a second. You have to understand too where they're coming from, and this is why you see sometimes like two sides of the coin. I'm gonna always take that other side of the coin.
Okay.
In this case, at least on the show.
Okay.
Part of it is I'm a pro. When it comes to Gil and Kevin, but Gil went and worked with Ronnie James. He's done some of those things where then on the other hand, you'll hear some of the nonsense, right? That'll come out too. And that's where again, you're kind of like, okay, there's no consistency there. Did you see what happened to him as it pertains somebody who was speaking from
who? What happened to who?
With Gilbert Arenas and Kwame Brown.
Yeah, I saw that. I thought, okay, but see, we're getting a little too far ahead.
All right.
Let's back up to KG. Okay. But listen, I don't take, again, KG he was a heck of a player, no question. Big ticket, the whole 9. But in that thing back and forth not back and forth, but that discussion between him and McGrady, KG was talking about the moves. He said, you see how some of the moves he's doing is tough to do? Okay, here's what I'm asking you. When you turn the game on, what moves are difficult to do in the today NBA? We're talking about a league where when James Harden was on his 80th team, I saw him go from one end of the floor to the other for a game-winning layup against the Denver Nuggets and never once having to switch hands. So what move? What are you doing? And you saw what McGrady said. McGrady said, yeah, I hear you. I hear you. He said, but it's too much over dribbling. If you don't, and that's to say that, and this is the thing, you say that nowadays, people, you a hater and all of that. Why? Because I don't believe, what everybody else believe. I'm not mainstream. Duh. So that's society's thing now. If you ain't doing what everybody else is doing, then something is wrong with you. That's bass awkward, number one. Number two, all I ask is this. I love Kyrie Irving, the intensity, the heart, the whole 9. But if you don't think that listen, he ain't the only one. They get defenders out of the way and let them back into play to get them out of the way to let them back into play. But it's 24 seconds on the shot clock. Hello, we get it. His layup packages and all that. Listen, it's all fantastic and all of that. But watch a guy like, we just talking about from a fundamental perspective. The idea is basketball is a high energy, it's a, you got to be going stop, start. That's why the stretching for, if you're getting ready to play a basketball game, there's 2 different types of stretching, static and dynamic. You should always do dynamic stretching before and after a basketball game, not static. Go look it up, people. There's a difference, and there's a reason why. I said, look at a guy like Kyrie and a guy like Tim Hardaway. Am I saying Tim Hardaway is a better player than Kyrie? No. What I'm saying to you is Tim Hardaway had no wasted movement. When you don't have wasted movement, you have more energy for the latter parts of games. Do you understand? How many times, as much as I love Kyrie, how many times have we seen him go get a layup, man, and he always getting up off the floor? How many times you gonna hit the floor? And your career be shortened because you got aches and pains and all of that type of stuff. You get what I'm trying to thank you. That's all I'm trying to say, man. You could do a lot more for your career, okay? And I'm going to use the word here, longevity, for some of these guys. In regards to some of the other guys, the longevity, you can say that because you're in the era of low management, is what I'm trying to tell you. But let me ask you this. As much disdain folks got for Russell Westbrook, am I saying that right? Gosh, my goodness. Eesh. Man, it don't pay to have 5 teeth, 3 in your mouth and 2 in your pocket. Gee, my knees. For a guy like Russ, how often is Russ hurt? Exactly. And Russ is he got one speed. But if you look at his footwork, look most times on his jump shot, he goes up 2, come down on 2. You know, he might do that one leg stuff sometime or whatever it is, but he's not as intense of a player as he is. And I'm gonna come get you on a trip. He's fundamentally sound in a lot of areas. You get what I'm trying to say? Now his jump shot need work, and what's between his sometimes his decision, not sometimes, a lot of times his decision making, but he's playing a whole lot better being that he's coming off the bench. He seemed to, play with better tempo, if you would. But Tim Hardaway had 1, 2 dribbles, and he was at the cup. 1 dribble at the cup. 76 dribbles in one spot and then go. I mean, come on, man. We get it. You're the best ball handler. It's entertainment. Yeah, that's a broad and ambiguous statement. You see what I'm saying? But what is entertainment now? Well, you see me. You come on now. We read Michael J. Parenti's Entertainment Media. Okay. We're not even about to go back down that road. So again, I'm not comparing the two. I'm just saying go watch one versus the other. And if you got a kid that wanted to play basketball and play that position, you got far more or less injuries Tim Hardaway did than you would if you're a Kyrie. That's all I'm saying. Okay? Is the game over, Double J, or not? I mean, I'm just saying.
No, they're in overtime.
Okay. They went to OT. Okay.
Yeah,
all right.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. Okay. So
the 85, 84. Again, one of those things where the
okay, I got you. Yeah.
Well,
okay. So
basically, I don't know who the foul is on. Does that mean he's going to the free throw line, or does that mean he got the foul called on him? You see what I mean? It's an interpretation.
Okay. Well, when Gully, if and when Gully should join us, then you can watch TV, man. You know what I'm saying?
No. We're good here.
Okay. All right.
I don't know if I want to get up and watch that. It might do too much. So.
Yeah, but I can appreciate Chet. I got a different perspective on him just by some of the stuff that the young man done said. Somebody somewhere really had to sit down with him. You know what I mean? Or it could have been a coach. Hey, there you go.
Well, now here's something I want to point out. Matter of fact, so he played for that Minnesota AAU team with the Gonzaga point guard, and his dad was the coach. So current Gonzaga player would be like him and his brother ultimately ended up at Gonzaga.
Oh, okay. So he has some interaction with Mark Few, you think?
Oh, 100%.
Okay, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
And so to me, it doesn't surprise me that he had that type of background. Or oh my gosh, Ty Berry just tied it. Speaking of AAU, so Ty Berry is a Sunrise Christian, which is probably top 20, I would say, annually, out of Kansas. And he's been on fire from, I know you don't love the deep ball, but he's taken 9 of them. Meanwhile, his counterpart, Boo Boo, he's taken 10. So they're tied up at 87 apiece now.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the 3-point shot. But it's not so much the shot itself. To be more specific, it's the shot selection.
So if he's 6 of 9, you're okay with it?
Okay, divide that by 2 halves? 4 quarters, if you would. That would be what per quarter?
Well, if he were to miss one more or make one more, it'd be somewhere between 60 to 70%. So
no, not percentage. No, I'm saying
Oh.
give me okay. If he has 9 attempts,
Mhm.
let's just say they were playing 4 quarters.
Oh, over 4 quarters. I see.
Right.
So about 2.5.
Okay, then I'm cool. I'm cool with that. You get what
Purdue's
I'm
starting to
saying?
run away with it. They're up 4, 2:18 left.
Okay, so I'm
But
I don't have no
Purdue's
problem.
going inside, so Northwestern's trying to kill him with the deep ball
Of course.
here
Of course.
in the overtime.
Yes, and you would have some who would have you believe that a higher percentage shot is 70 feet away from the basket as opposed to 7.
Now,
But
what's
I mean,
really
okay.
interesting to me is that Purdue's clearly saying, "Boo Booey, we're taking you out of the game." These two, the first time in Evanston, played in overtime.
Again, this is again overtime.
Yeah, so earlier, like a month ago, when they played in Chicago area, there was overtime.
Okay.
So
man, hold that thought, Double J. We're gonna take a 20. My gosh, we already at the 30-minute mark, man. On your mark, it said go 20, y'all. 2-0. As in timeout, we'll be right back. Don't put it down. Get your Eddie G's cookies on you if you're on your way to grandma's house, you know what I'm saying, down south or something like that. You know what I mean? Make sure you stop over at the TA Centers of America. Get you some Eddie G's cookies, baby. The Snickers Doodle, the double chocolate oatmeal chocolate chip. You understand? Yo, they got a double chocolate. Yeah. Hey, you know, I got my sampler pack, man. Shout out that I got my sampler pack.
Oh, you did? All right, cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah,
Good. All right.
Just good looking out on that. But I tell you what, man, they was gone. Yeah. Yeah, I got no, seriously. No, they're serious. I got two half-grown boys in here. One is 22 and the other one is 20. Man, I took them to a
You should have told me to give you a bigger box then.
I didn't know. Well, I mean, I took them to a poultry farm and they ate everything. Cows, chickens, and everything. My gosh. You know what I'm saying? Don't you need a deep freezer with these two dudes. I'm talking about one the size of Ebbets Field or something. Yeah, for real. Yeah.
With
no.
Aiden, I understand.
Yeah, you're not about to have no little Frigidaire. Not up in here. No, it ain't gonna work. Now, if it was just me, you know, I eat a couple of shrimp egg rolls. I'm good. Nah, these dudes eat a side of beef in 7 minutes, man. I'm like, my gosh, did you even chew it? Oh, yeah. But anywho, yeah, Eddie G's cookies, baby. They are definitely good. Especially you warm them up some. Man, please get you a Yoo-hoo or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or some almond milk. Something like that. Yeah, they all good and all that, baby. Eddie G's cookies. But yeah, man. So I'm glad Chet said what he said, man. You know, it gives me hope for the future of the NBA, you know, because that player empowerment deal, was glad for it. Listen, I'm always gonna be on the side of the players. I might criticize and critique, however you want to put that. But you know, when we look at their monies or whatever, for instance, you know, slide on over to the ownership side and you'll see, you know, every player should get whatever they're asking for or getting already. I mean, you know, but yeah, I'm glad though, you know, that Chet is said some of the things that he said to just let me know where his head is at, man. You know, and OKC, man, they got about 455,000 draft picks for the next 418 years. So
that's the interesting part, and that's why with a lot of these musical chairs that are, you know, the rumor mill between, you know, guys like in the Chicago group, right, between DeRozan and some of the, you know, and Levine being potentially moved. If you with the core that you have, if you're Sam Presti, do you move anyone? Do you leverage those draft picks? And
yeah, because you got a plethora of them for the next how many years?
So who do you go after? You've watched that team a handful of times. I just watched them lose to the Pistons. I mean, convincingly. I get it. He didn't play in the fourth quarter, but that was because that lead, they were never close. They were going to play a back-to-back. That's why I saw a fan in the comment section always say, well, that's because we were resting our guys. You were resting your guys because you were getting worked.
Yeah, you
like there's a why to that.
Yeah, nobody ever wants to look at the why. It's always the what, and everybody gets stuck at the what. I'm just saying. Everybody gets stuck at the what? It's hard to say. Well, you know, Shy, you can forget that, right?
Well, I know. I
Is
know
Dort
you don't want no
Dort over
hamburger
there?
helper, right? Out of New Orleans.
Oh, hell. Yeah, you almost. Yeah, you almost made me say something that I asked other folks on here not to say. Boy, you almost got it.
Oh man,
That's pretty good there, little chief.
awesome.
Little Chief Watanabe.
Oh man,
Absolutely not. No. And shout out to Brother Rich for showing us a picture of Zion dunking with his left hand. It was impressive, but I was more impressed by the fact that he didn't have a Big Mac in his hand. I'm just saying.
Oh my gosh.
I'm just telling you. You know, give me a number 4. Anywho, I don't. Is Lou Dort still on the squad?
Yes.
See, I even though I watched them, I don't know. I didn't get to see every. I don't know who's all really on the roster, so I don't know. I mean, from what I saw, I don't know if I would move anybody. I think I'm leveraging picks. Maybe I'm doing something
Can
with
you
the
win
draft.
a title with that group? This is today.
Yes and no, in my opinion. Yes, because the talent is. How's the talent not equal to everybody else in the league? The talent.
I know, and I'm struggling. If I were to read you these stats, right?
Well, hold on. But let me tell you why I say no. Inexperience. That's it. We because we still got, the playoffs is an entirely different season. Okay.
So look at I told Bro Rich, right? We said it in the Discord. I said,
yeah,
he declared. Are they not? Maybe not. I think he was a little aggressive in saying that they were the front runners. I believe.
Wait, whoa. He who said what?
Bro Rich said he had a clip of Harden and those guys with the Clippers.
Oh,
and saying, are they the front runners in the West?
Yes, they are because of Kawhi.
And this is where I think what you have to ask yourself is, you got
championship. You got championship. Kawhi is championship experience for the entire team.
Can they beat? But this is why I'm asking you. If you're Sam Presti, you got a boatload of picks. You clearly got something, right? You're not winning by accident. They put Dort. If you remember last March, they put Dort on Kawhi, and he locked him up. He locked him up.
Yeah, he did.
So you have pieces. Now, Dort offensively isn't playing all that great, but that's not for me to decide. This is why I'm asking. There are people, there are stars available. The question is, where do you need the help and who can you get? Like, if you were to look at a team like Toronto that is known to play a little bit, with some physicality, definitely still plays on the defensive end. Is that where you go? Knowing that they've already traded pieces like Siakam and OG Anunoby, is there anything left over there that you can get for cheap, or would you overpay?
No, I'd stay the course. I'd run it because listen, what are the expectations for the Thunder? And we're gonna definitely get to this Billboard top 50 greatest rap, whatever it is all time. I know we kind of like 30 something minutes in, but we had to. This is what we do here. Y'all know how it go down at the shop, beauty and barber. Y'all know how it do. You know what I mean? Somebody come in with a topic, and next thing you know, you're late for dinner. I'm just saying. I'll stay the course. I'm staying the course. I'm just gonna roll with it. What were the Thunder's expectations this year?
That was really, honestly, that was one of the biggest questions. When we went through the season preview, I said with Chet back, I thought they could do something. They could compete largely.
But nobody expected them to do what they're doing now.
No, and then you have Minnesota, who's currently kind of head-to-head the number one, I would say, because they beat them the other night. So now have these losses kind of, are they going through that mental part of it? Do we have enough? Are we built for the long run? And that's where, to me, if you feel like this is a win league now, like this is a win today. With you look at a team like Toronto, who just completely is starting over, right, from where they were just a few short years ago. They have now, again, they're sellers.
Yeah.
But they have the title.
Well, that's because of Kawhi.
OKC,
that's because of Kawhi. Siakam played a huge role in that too, as well. You know what I mean? You know, Kawhi went over there and said, "Look, which one of y'all gonna run? Which one of y'all gonna run with me through a brick wall?" And Siakam was like, "I will." He was like, "All right, let's run it, run it."
Okay, so now, but you still have to go through that guy. And that's the part that I'm trying to really drive home here. It's not about a home game or not, because those dudes we know what they can do.
Yeah, but listen,
that game was in Philly, wasn't it?
You mean Toronto that year? I don't remember. But I was just getting ready to say that. Sometimes the ball got to bounce your way too. Okay, because we know that shot the Kawhi shot, and he actually traveled on that play too, to tell you the truth. Go back and look. I'm telling you,
not like that Curry play that I showed you.
Of course not. Yeah, but ain't nobody looking at nobody's feet nowadays. They're just looking at the shots from the tunnel. Anyway, that ball did bounce on the rim for 42 days. Okay, Embiid was over there looking like even Wolverine, Hugh Jackman. I didn't even know he was there. He came out and was like, "Oh no, I gotta deal with Magneto again." Yeah, it was a lot of dun 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 dun. There was a lot of suspense in that moment. Boy, that moment seemed like it lasted forever too. And then when it fell in, you know, I mean, but that's again, that's why I say you can have all of these things set up, and whether or not the game is rigged and all that kind of stuff. Listen, I really don't like using that word. You know, we do discussion about that in particular in regards to these past weekends, AFC, NFC championship games or whatnot. But I will tell you, no sporting event is completely left up to chance. Brother Rich will tell you if he was here. I've always said to him, the table is always set, but whether or not, you know, who comes to get what plate and eat or whatnot, that's on the player. So there still are some pure moments. And you can't set up this shot bouncing on the rim. You know what I mean? The NBA they don't have Geiger counters or whatever you want to call it, or red laser pointers like, you know, you can't do that. Or Kevin Durant's toe. You know, it's not the NBA's fault that Kevin Durant's feet is, you know, he wears size 14.5, where a 14 would serve the Brooklyn Nets, I think, at the time. Yeah, right. You know, Milwaukee probably don't get it. Who knows? You can't do anything about that. Okay, those are the pure moments in the game. But do
you bring them back?
Bring who back? What are you talking about? Kawhi? KD? Well, yeah, why not? Yeah.
Will he get you? Will he take you to the promised land?
Oh boy, here we go. Now we're gonna be in. And I'm not saying here we go. We got a comment rolling in here. I'm saying here we go, as in here we go with the questions that's going to take us 84 minutes more down the road. We'll answer that one at another time, a later day. That's for another time for another show. Let's get to this comment right quick. Oh, shout out to Mrs. Alba weighing in. Double J can rest easy. Purdue just won. Oh wow. Okay. Boy, it was a nail biter, huh? 17 overtimes. Okay, that's all it took.
101-96.
Ooh, boy, nail biter. Wow, I don't even have any. But anywho, I don't know. I'll say this lastly before we get to this billboard. I do want to get to this billboard, and we're gonna take another break. And then when we come back from the break, we'll jump on the billboard. If they run, if I do think depends on who they draw. I do think OKC is, because sometimes the young guns, they don't care. They just playing, and that can be dangerous too. Okay, you know what I'm saying? We don't have no fear. I do believe, depending on who they draw, they'll knock somebody off in the first round. But if they were to get, like, maybe in the second round, run into a Clippers, I think the experience of the Clippers and Kawhi, the anchor, I just think it'd be a little bit too much for them. And then if they do run the Clippers and lose, you can't be mad at the Thunder because nobody expected them to even be that.
Yeah, but see, isn't there a little bit of responsibility on, you know, like I look, if I'm season ticket holder, right? I'm the guy that who refuses to go because it's quite the opposite here. But if I'm enjoying this wave, no different than the Lions, and I want to point to the Lions for that reason. Ooh.
Oh, sorry. Miss Alva weighing in again. She said, "Ooh, but Northwestern's coach is about to fight Courtney Green." Well, at least we're going to see, because Shakur Stevenson just retired. So, I mean, somebody got to take his place. I'm just saying.
Well, that's Chris Collins, again, son of Doug Collins, former coach. And Courtney Green, of course, is the notorious ref here in the Big Ten Conference. And apparently, before conference play starts, they'll do occasional Eastern game. Saw him over there, and I pointed to the Purdue shirt, and he smiled and laughed a little, and it kind of infuriated me. Anyway, before I yeah. Well, again, because he knew what he was doing.
Yeah, of course. I mean,
Oh, he's going out with a fight. He's trying. Wow.
Oh, wait, Miss Alva weighing again. She said Purdue is getting 4 shots with 1.7 left. What does she mean? What do you mean 4 shots, Miss Alva?
There must have been a double technical with a second to go.
Oh, got you. I got you. Oh, man, we had to, gosh, my goodness, time show flies when you might have sized. Double J, hold your thought. We'll probably pick it back up for next week or whatever it is. We got to go to a break right quick. Another one, you all. That's right. Ping, 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 ping. Time is ticking, baby. We're going to get to this Billboard Top 50. We're going for a minute and some change, y'all. Put it down. I said, put it down.
You watching the Shop Report. I'm Harvey Diallo, and you watching the Shop Report. My name's Chris Murray, and you're watching the Shop Report. Oh, you're Jay Knight, you're watching the Shop Report. Max McKee, you're dropping in on the Shop Report.
Barbershop Jay, Quentin Hines, Super Bowl champion. I'm ready. Let's do it. I'm on.
Hi, I'm Mars Edwards from Mercury Stadium, and you're watching the Shock Report.
Hey, I'm Billy Butler, and thank you for watching the Shop Report. Hey guys, I'm Les Norman, former Kansas City Royal, and you're watching the Shop Report.
Commander Brown, Detroit Rivers Mountain Training, and I'm watching the Shop Report.
Hey, this is Doug Flynn of the New York Mets. Well, a few other teams, of course, too. And you're watching the Shop Report.
I'm Matt Ramos, and you're watching the Shop Report.
How you doing? I'm Rajay Davis, and you're watching the Shop Report.
How you doing? This is Nelson Figueroa, former Major League pitcher with a lot of teams. You're about to listen to the Shop Report.
Shout out to my man D Gully from the Seoul Bus. Glad he could join us. Y'all, let's give him a little intro. I don't know why, but they call him the IT guy. Shout out, baby. Gully, what it do? You're not coming through. What's going on? You good over there? Oh, wow. I don't know where that's coming from. But oh my gosh, Gully, are you with us? Oh my gosh. Oh, Mrs. Alvin, you think that's funny, huh? Of course you think that's funny, yeah, right? I wasn't expecting that. That was totally out of left field. Gully, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. And on that note, he not the GOAT. I'm just saying.
Oh, no way.
My gosh, this is unbelievable. Yeah. Gully, are you with us? Oh, yeah, he's having technical difficulties. Sometimes that happens in this business. All right, man, we're going to take you out and then try again and come back with us. All right. Meanwhile, we're going to keep things rolling. Okay. Yeah, we're going to keep things rolling.
But just for context here, the Thunder are third right now. They're game out. So the Nuggets are right behind them. I mean, talk about quietly just going about your business. If that were a franchise right now, that's the Denver Nuggets. That's almost like painful.
Yeah, well, I said the Nuggets were farming the table. So,
well, and so hang on, where are they?
Where are they?
Jazz, as in the Utah Jazz, that are also going about it in that manner. Currently in the play-in spot. So, interestingly enough, Talk about see. This is what I mean.
Yeah, but I don't trust it. But I don't trust the Jazz, and we got to get to this Billboard now.
Well,
but I
and
don't
that's
trust
what
the
I'm
Jazz
saying.
because of the way they play.
Well, I don't either. But that's what I mean about that. Two totally different philosophies, right? Both loaded with picks. Both are in the playoffs. But if I'm Utah, I'm saying, nah, I'm not doing nothing. We get there, great. But we're here for next year and the years to come. If I'm OKC and I'm saying this is my core already is capable of doing this, and maybe I can, get rid of one of these Lucias in order to get me into the final round.
Yeah.
By that I mean picks. I'm doing it. I'm doing it because I think it's sustainable.
Yeah, but look, and I'm with Halliburton on the rule, stupid rule it is, but the players had to fault themselves for that rule or whatever the case may be.
Mm-hmm.
He's got 4 games before something or another. There are not enough guys who play that position who are Halliburton like-minded. Did I say that right? Meaning, you remember I said this was years ago, I think I said, the argument for the game in today is one of the arguments anyway is players are faster, big, they so much better than players of yesteryear. I said, well, if that is true, then there shouldn't be one portion of numbers that have increased or 2 portions, like scoring, 3 points, you get what I mean? Assists, rebound, although if they guys are so much better, then every statistical category or measurable should be that much better. You can't have one over here and one over there. Everything should be better across the board. And assists are one of them. I said,
correct. Okay.
I said assists are one of them. If these guys are, especially in the positionless and all that type of stuff, well,
we answered why. We answered the why, and I've never been more convinced of that. And we struggled with it for so long, but I feel very conclusive in suggesting that the over dribbling is the direct reason is that X or Y, which is equaling lower assist totals because they're holding the ball too long, which is leading to over throughout the game, the same way that you divided when we were talking about Northwestern, just the attempts.
Right. Per quarter or whatever. Right.
Yeah, by over dribbling throughout a 4-quarter game, it's leading to less despite the scoring increasing.
That's what listen, look, when I everybody don't have to see the game the same. I get that. But again, you see the sun the same. Some things are what they are. And if you try to make them they're not are what they not are, then you know what I'm saying? You just that's delusional. Okay. I said it. The average assist for guys like Mark Price and them guys, you know, how TJ likes to say, the comp was weak, was maybe 5 to 6. You know, guys who were a little bit better than most guys at that position probably average 7, somewhere around in there. You get what I'm trying to say? Their average was anywhere between 4 and 7, something like that. But now, if you're telling me these guys are so much better, then the minimum should be at least 10. I'll give you 9. Look at what Halliburton is doing. Look at what Westbrook did.
No, don't give me that with 2 games. I don't want to hear it. He should be crushing this. Like,
who?
Not even close.
Who?
Halliburton.
Listen, Halliburton averages 12 assists a game.
But again, we're scoring more.
Listen. Despite the increase in scoring, he's averaging 2. Listen,
that's why I'm even suggesting that's not enough. If we're going up this route,
okay. Listen, 20 a game, 20 a game. But how many games has he had more than 15 this season?
Definitely, there's been a few.
That's what I'm trying to say. So in other words, whatever the minimum was for minuscule guys like Mark Price, if guys like Halliburton and Kyrie and all these guys are better, so much better then the minimum should increase.
Okay, but if it is
like minimum wage,
this where I'm going to flip this on you a little bit. It clearly is. Now, I've already stated my status on this particular subject, but you haven't yet because now are you walking into TJ being right?
No, because I'm gonna tell you why. When Scott Skiles set an NBA record for what do you have, 30 in a game or something like that? Okay. How often did you see anybody in the 10s and the 11s and the 12s back then?
With John Stockton.
Okay, well, Stockton was rare. Okay. Stockton averaged that. Okay, but Skiles did it like that was a once in a phenomenon type thing. Okay, keep going.
Maybe
exactly.
Isaiah Thomas or Joe Dumars.
Man,
Vinny Johnson. We'll go Vinny Johnson.
Man, Vinny Johnson did not average no 8, 9, 10 dimes a game, man.
Well, let's find out.
Yeah, not no average, no 10 times a game. What I'm saying to you is, guy like what you see, a guy like triple doubles. You're seeing the frequency of these things that used to be like coveted feats. You're seeing them with frequency nowadays. Kyrie had 18 dimes in a game when he was with the Celtics.
Valid. Okay.
Do you understand? So that's what I'm trying to say. So in other words, then that should be okay. Then you know what? I'm looking for you. You ain't got to get 18 next time, but you should be in the range of 10 to 15 on a regular. Halliburton, what he doing? Halliburton right now?
What about Steve Nash? Doesn't he qualify?
Yeah, Steve Nash probably. But what I'm saying is, my point is, there are far more players who are far capable, maybe not of getting what Halliburton is getting on a regular or on an average per average or whatever the case may be. Back then, man, it was you had a handful of guys, and I know what you mean by leading the TJ, whatever it is. What I'm saying to you is,
it's starting to sound that way, dude.
No,
it really is. You're making the case for him.
No, the reason why that's not a competition thing. The reason why guys were averaging maybe 5 or 6 a game or whatever it is, because the style of play was different. Teams, the possessions, the pace was a lot less tuned in because offensive possessions in particular were much more valued.
Hold on a second.
They were much more valued than they are now. The 3-point shot attempts in a game per game or average or whatever the case may be, guys took spot threes. They took them in. They were strategic. They were used more strategically. So the game was played more strategically. Now, man, guys come down. Listen, I said it before.
Paul Westhead wasn't around. Jack McKinney wasn't around.
Oh man. Okay, please. I mean, Eric Coryell. Yeah, we get it. All right, got you. You know what I'm saying? That was an anomaly.
Like, back in the day, you had
not a regular.
Strickland. Where Rod Strickland may have been up there, maybe in the 7s. Right?
Yes,
Mo Cheeks, and then we're going way back. Magic, and then multiple times I would say throughout his career.
Yep.
Jason Kidd comes to mind, even with the Dallas years.
And
then the glove, GP.
Yeah, the glove didn't average assists like that, bro. I'm sorry. The glove
his assist to turnover ratio. If I were to look it up, he's got to be probably the top 12.
Yeah,
so
no,
this is what I'm talking about too.
No,
like,
I'm not
we're talking about over dribbling. We're talking about what about assist to turnovers? So
I'm not saying the turnovers. I mean the turnover. I don't know. I couldn't speak to where the turnover. There were a lot less turnovers once upon a time than there is now. Yeah, I get it.
But you're relating that to pace of play.
What, turnovers or assists?
Both.
No,
because if they're playing slower, you have less possessions as a whole versus present day because they're flying back and forth.
Yeah,
and again, this is where analytics works against them to some extent because it's the type of shots that they're taking, which is the 3-point, which means we're playing by baseball standards now with 33% being kind of the 33 and up. So now you're talking about what otherwise may have been in yesteryear based on volume of possessions. There's two assists being taken away just because of their shot percentage.
Okay, well let me put it like this. We got 2 minutes, and we got to get to the Billboard. Let me put it like this: if guys in the NBA today, on average, are 6'5" or better, then you see more dunks, right? Theoretically,
sure.
So in other words, if you're bigger and you're faster, then everything should everything should come. Everything across the board should be more. If you are more, then there should be more of each one of those categories. Is what that's all I'm alluding to. Okay.
But this
if you're more faster, then you should get scoring more quicker, I guess. I don't know. But if you're more of everything, like again, I said the basket should be more higher. You got guys like Wembanyama. You guys like Wembanyama and Chet were not. I mean, they all over the league now. Not literally that height or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but whoa. We looked
the
that
shortest
up.
guy in the NBA right now is 17 feet. Oh, come on.
No, we looked that up, and remember, it peaked. It's actually declined a little bit.
Yeah, we got to get to the Billboard. Yes, this is what you see. What happens here? We're an hour in, and we still haven't even got to the Billboard. This is unbelievable. Let's throw that up in the studio, would you please? Let's keep the show rolling. Obviously, we'll discuss this.
I'll leave that to the comments. I think what is going to be your downfall in this on your status here is exactly who you pointed to, which is Halliburton. Even though it wasn't good enough for me, but that's all right.
Halliburton has had more 20 assist games than who?
I'm not sure.
Like I said, what Scott Skiles did in one game, Halliburton is darn near doing in every game. That's what I'm saying. It ain't the same.
But then how can, if he's proving that it can be done,
then it should be done more often.
Okay, all right. Then
I'm saying.
I'll defer.
It should be done more often. Is what I'm saying.
I'm with you.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Now I'm on the same page. Okay.
Okay, yeah. Let's keep things rolling, y'all. All right. Billboard. Well, let me tell you how this came to pass. I was at work a couple days ago, and I've been going back and forth with a coworker about who was top. You know me, I'm not real big on the top 10 list. Sometimes when I'm bored and I've already eaten my cheese and crackers, I'll engage in these sort of things, you know what I'm saying, to pass the rest of the time away. So we're going back and forth about which rapper is who's in the top 10 or whatever it is. Mm-hmm. And I said, look, you can put whoever you want in your 10. But I said Big L, okay? Big L is on somebody's 10 list somewhere.
Sure, of course.
Oh, no, not according to this guy. Oh, no, he ain't no lyricist.
How
whatever.
old?
Yeah.
Can I ask?
Our age. No, older than you.
Wow.
You're what, 17? 24? I'm just saying. He's older than you. Exactly. Okay? I said, what? Big L, what? He ain't no lyricist and whatever it is. So we get to going back and forth. And I don't know how we got to it, but he gets to looking up, who's this and who's that. So in the process of looking up what we were discussing, he comes across Billboard's top 50, what is it, greatest rap duos or something, or whatever it is. Rap groups. And we both looking at it, and I'm like, wait a minute. So now what we were discussing is totally out the window. We're like, oh, my God. Even he was like, oh, man. The people on this list, oh, my gosh. It's horrendous. Okay? So we get ready to show you all, go through this list right quick, right? But I want to ask this question first. Is there a difference between rap and hip-hop?
By today's standards, I would say yes, but historically.
Okay, well, then do tell. Because I tried to tell him rap, in my opinion, is flowery rhetoric, really. It's stringing together words real fast. Matter of fact, I wish I could find this. Hold on. Go ahead, give your explanation, because I think I saved it. I won't say what the guy said in entirety, but bear with me here. Bear with me.
Well, I'm going to take it back a little bit. Didn't KRS-One do a song called that?
Called what?
Rap versus hip hop.
Oh, you know what? He might have.
Yeesh. That already puts me into the. If you want my accolades or qualifications as to why I can weigh in on this subject, if he confirms this, that is all. I'll leave it at that. Don't question me, because that song would have came out before I was probably alive. And so that's
not what I'm looking for, actually. If I confirm what? What are you saying?
Well, that's said that it's true.
Okay. I found it. Wow. We'll get the list up here in a second. There's a guy who put up a tweet, okay? And I thought it was so apropos. Back then, I've had this for about a year and a half now. The guy said, nerd dudes think wordplay or rapping fast and lyricism are the same thing. They favorite rappers be like, I'm rapidly rapping with cavities with my faculty. I'm Master P with the squeeze. No, dude, you didn't say jack. That's not bars. So that's I'm so glad he said a few other choice words. I
Rap
won't
is
mention
something
the
you
program.
do. I've now confirmed it. Hip hop is something you live, and that's KRS-One. Thank you.
Oh, bam. Okay, there it is. Shout out to my man KRS-One. All I'm saying to you is people are confusing. To me, there is a difference. People are confusing rap with hip hop. Rap, you can string together words real fast. But if I go and look up your lyrics, and Most Def, dag nabbit, I should have had you throw that up too for this portion. What Most Def said about Drake.
No. Do we want to start that fight?
David Banner, shout out my man DB, baby. Oh, okay. Okay. He said hip hop is the tree, rap are the shout out to DB, baby.
I love it. Well, because yeah.
I just think rap is stringing together words real fast, rapidly, baggity, beep. But when I pull up the lyrics and I read it, I'll be like Most Def said, man, what are you saying that I could take away, that I could take from it, and I could add it to and it helped me going forward to be something better or wanting to be more than. You know what I mean? You know what I'm trying to tell you? Or where's the conscientiousness to it? Hip hop, what's already understood need not even be explained. Okay, but let's get to this Billboard Top 50. So you say it's a difference between rap and hip hop, right?
Sure. One more of the action, the other, even though they again sound interchangeable present day.
Okay.
I still believe that as even I would say rap being the combination of rhyming and poetry, hip hop being the genres, very similar to what David Banner had put in here a little earlier.
Okay. All right, ladies and gents. Here is the Billboard's Top 50. Double J, are you going to scroll? Because I don't think I can scroll here. Why can't I scroll on my end? Oh, because I didn't put it up?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Got you. Go. Nope. I want to. Nope. Slow down there. Go back down. Yeah, I want to. It's the okay.
I want to read this or what?
Yeah, I want. Yeah, some of it. Okay. Oh, okay. This is in regards. That's right. To hip hop's 50th anniversary. Yep. And well, today this was June 28th. But anyway, we're gonna keep the rap groups reveal in determining these rankings. The Billboard editorial team again took the following criteria into account, not in any specific order: body of work, achievements, charted singles, albums, gold, platinum, certifications, other awards, cultural impact, influence, and things of that nature. Yeah, scroll down. Oh, wait, go back. My bad. Okay, they say our definition of groups includes duos, proper groups, and more nebulous collectives. Okay, so, and it says this, it bears repeating that this undertaking wasn't handled lightly. That's the part I want. Okay, so in other words, when they say it bears repeating that this undertaking wasn't handled lightly, excuse me, y'all, I'm Scruffy McJ today. What they're trying to me sound okay, and they said it took much deliberation and even deeper discussions to reason our way to what we believe is a well thought out, authentic list that reflects hip hop's foundational pioneers, evolutionary trailblazers, and contemporary disruptors. Now I don't know what they really mean by disruptors in terms of contemporary, but okay, that's fine. All of this, in other words, somebody gave thought to this whole thing, right? Okay, so let's get to the bottom here. So let's see what industry and fans debate gets fired up. That's what they're doing here. They got it off because we're talking about it. They wanted the folks to get to debating as the final curtain raises on numbers 10 through 1 of Billboard's 50 greatest rap groups of all time. Okay, so who's at number 50, Double J?
M.O.P.
Okay. Do you think MOP is where they should be? We're not gonna read the things on underneath each group. We're just gonna go through the list. Do you think MOP is a good right there at 50? You cool with them at 50?
I would be okay with that. I just think, did they have an impact across the board? Sure, absolutely.
Okay.
And I would say more modern in the early 2000s, but they've been around. They had a long enough window that kind of spanned different decades, which would allow them to be by remaining relevant, it implies that they clearly left their mark on the product itself.
Okay, see, let me ask you this too. Hold on, don't go nowhere yet. DJ Premier was in on that, I think, that first album or whatnot. Does the producer weigh in this as well, in your opinion?
Absolutely, because as you started to transcend decades, the production became a big highlight. I mean, look currently, we're in an era now where who made the beat.
Oh yeah, well, of course, yeah, well, no question. Okay, then I got a question at the end. I'm gonna throw it out here now, but we'll kind of bite into it a little bit after the fact.
But you're talking about back in that era, you had guys like Jay Dilla, you had DJ Premier,
I was going.
You had Just Blaze, you had a number of, you had Kanye West breaking through at that point, around that area of time.
What about High Tech?
Well, of course, DJ High Tech.
What about Knife Wonder?
Are you kidding? Absolutely. That in itself, I don't know if we want to embark on that trail, because that is would be really difficult.
Okay, I was just throwing names out. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's see who 49 is. Let's see who 49 is on the list.
And to no surprise, right?
Black Star, baby. Shout out to now.
There
Listen.
You go.
Whoa.
Should they be lower?
Well, are you asking the question? Is that rhetorical?
Well, where do you believe?
Hold on. Let's get through the. Hold on. Let's get through the list. Remember now.
That doesn't take long.
I want you all. Yeah, exactly. It's not going to take long with me, baby. You know how to get down, baby. I want you all to take notes out there. Those out y'all watching and listening and whatnot. Okay. Remember now, they got Black Star at 49.
Mm-hmm.
But that's a crime. I don't care if you got a nickel or a dime. Okay,
we're gonna have to put you on this list before we're done.
I'm just saying. Oh yeah, I got bars, and I ain't talking about of soap. I'm just saying.
Oh no.
Well, wait a minute. Let me take that back. Yeah, I do. Okay, yeah, folks out there like, you don't even watch this. Anywho, okay.
So we talk about this 4-lane highway of rap music and hip hop, and when you look at, again, this is folks that lived during the era, as they're pointing out here, of Biggie and Tupac, but yet had kept the soul within the message, if you will.
Okay.
Which I wonder if that group will be here. If they're not, that'll be interesting.
I know one thing.
But
Black
if you're
Star,
year 2000, DJ High Tech, Talib Kweli,
man, that Black Star album, I will put that Black Star album up against. Let's like even go down that road. Anywho, we got a comment rolling there. Let's see who the comment's coming from. Mrs. Alva weighing in again. She said, y'all should do a who sampled this as a segment.
Oh yeah, you ever gone back to that, like with Nautilus and oh my goodness, I do that all the time. So something I do with Aiden in the car is if it's something modern that he wants to listen to, not only do I not let him get lost in sometimes the lifeless message but instead I try to show him who sampled the beat, who they sampled it from.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So I'll take him into the 70s.
Let's not talk about that, because that Low End Theory tribe. Oh,
they were on like multiple floors of a studio, and they were putting out so like the Fugees, Tribe, and I want to say Mos Def were all putting out albums, and they were all working like above one another, like, just to be a fly on the wall.
Man, come on, man. Low End Theory, bruh. Try a Q-Tip, man. Don't even come on. I seen Q-Tip do stuff with an album, an LP, huh? Anyway, keep scrolling. Okay, but remember now, y'all.
Oh,
okay. This is what. Seriously?
No, okay. If I want to give them any credit, they definitely. I'm not going to act like Trina.
Man, the only female rap group that should be on this list is Salt and Pepper.
Wait, well,
and Swiss Cheese, baby. Stop it.
What about JJ Fad? They
Oh, supersonic. Oh, I don't want to hear that. Anyway, oh wow, really? And they groping. I didn't even see that until just
well,
now.
it's a new era. This is definitely
yeah,
not.
well, it's new to me, I tell you. Oh, anyway, at the end of the day,
look at that bar right here. Oh my, I'm not gonna repeat it.
Hey, that's really down. I don't want to highlight that. Oh my gosh, can we not scroll? Yeah, scroll. Thank you. Oh, wait. Let me say this about City Girls. Really? Y'all got City Girls ahead of Black Star? Disrespectful. I'm telling you, disrespectful. Anyway, I don't even know who these guys are. Okay,
Black Beatles. They had a number of hits with, again, no flex zone, no type. Yeah, they've. I don't know if I would put them here, but I do believe they belong in the.
They don't belong ahead of. They don't belong ahead of Black Star. Sorry. And I don't even know who they are.
They're giving a lot of credit to the mainstream, I would say.
Yeah, exactly.
I can tell this is going to be an uphill battle.
And then I'm telling you something else KRS once said. Just because you sell a lot of don't make you a great MC. Oh, and Brand Nubian. Don't let it go to your heads. Anyway. And we see who wrote the little piece on these guys. Jason Lips. Keep scrolling.
I've met them. So
okay, so because you met them, they should be 46 on this list.
Look,
the Yin Yang twins.
Look, you can't talk about a school dance from the year 2000 to modern day that doesn't play with them. You can't go to an HBCU game and not have Coach Prime's music, right? His theme song is Yin Yang Twins.
Okay, so in other words, Milli Vanilli. Keep scrolling.
Oh, here we go. Okay, this
Pete Rock and CL Smooth. Okay, now wait, whoa. Should they be higher? As in
higher, closer to
no,
one?
not toward. No, I'm talking about should they going south in this instance, not north, as in closer to 50, but closer to 1.
Here's what I'm going to be looking for when it comes to body of work. I talk about transcending decades and potentially time as a whole. And
then Black Star
They Reminisce Over
You
is something that is a vibe in itself, and it should be lower. Yes.
Okay. All right. Keep going.
Yep. All right.
Keep going. Seriously.
Well,
Chris Cross.
I wasn't expecting that.
Oh yeah, you were. Please, I seen it on your face.
But wait a minute.
Oh,
who else did what they did in the early 90s?
Man, listen. First of all, somebody should have told them about getting dressed. Okay. All right. Anytime you wear your clothes backwards, that's never mind. Really? No. Let's see what number let me see the number again.
We are at 44.
I get it. They were popular. So was Maxwell. Not the guy who sings Ascension. I'm talking about the guy who sings Somebody's Watching Me. One here
was Rockwell.
Okay, Rockwell. Dang, did I say it right or wrong? I mean, you know what I'm saying? Correct me then, Grammarly. Yeah. I'm just saying this is what we do here. Okay.
But come on. I mean, everybody knows jump. Come on.
Okay. Okay. So because jump, and it was I get it. But what I'm saying, it was like Maxwell, it was a catchy tune. Chris Cross to make you jump. Chris Cross to make you get your behind whooped for wearing your pants backwards. They started this sagging. Anyway, they should not be ahead of Black Star. I'm sorry. Keep going.
Again, transcending time. Matter of fact, they're still touring right now.
Of course. Yeah, and they look like they should be tired.
My Mustang has the license plate for play on there because of that.
Wait a minute. What you do when the lights are out and after you getting had a sip or two? Ain't got nothing to do with this show. Oh my God. This guy right here. Kid and play. I mean,
look what they did. Look what they did. They movies.
A house party. I'm not gonna take nothing from them now. I'm not saying. We'll scroll back down. Let me see where they at though again. 40. I can't see it.
Do they make your list? I think that's.
Oh yeah, there's no question. There's no question. They don't. Yeah, they make, but not the Boom Shakalaka girls or whatever they was called. Oh yeah, okay. They was at 43. I can live with them at 43. I still don't think that they should be. I think still Black Star. I'm holding on to Black Star. I ain't seen nobody really, even though I respected a few of them in between. I ain't seen nobody really that should be ahead of Black Star. Not up so far. Heavy D and the boys.
Not that we.
You know what? I'll say this. Go back. I want to see. I got you the number. What's the number? Oh, they 42. Okay. Let me say this. I'm cool with them. We have to go through the whole list again because at the time, me and this coworker of mine were going through the list. I didn't really get to see everybody, so I'm gonna put them off to the side right now to see if, as we go through the list, if I would place them a little bit closer to one. But I'm cool because Heavy D, what I liked about him, I don't recall ever hearing any profanity in anything he ever did. That's back then. That's tough to do and be. I mean, the overweight lovers in the house. I mean, I know I'm built like an asparagus. I'm not talking about me. I'm just saying now, for him to make his mark. Now, remember, we talking, you got MC Shan, Roxanne Shante, you know what I'm saying, Garris One, EPMD, you know what I mean, you know, Kumo D, Big Daddy Game, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I mean? Oh, and believe it or not, they say Kumo D is very underrated as a freestyler. I'm just saying, you know. Oh, we got Special Ed.
Yeah.
Which is where I should be going if I ain't going to bed. I'm just saying, sleepy time. Yeah, so I'm cool with Heavy D and them. They were different, you know what I mean, and they still. I don't recall you putting a CD or whatever it is of these guys on and you skipping tracks, but the Yin Yang girls, yeah, you skipping tracks.
Oh, stop it!
You skipping tracks.
They're playing that today. Everywhere.
Man, listen here. I tell you what, it was the music, it was the producing behind Yin Yang. It wasn't the lyrics. I'm saying, right? That's because right,
Lil Jon would have been it.
What? Okay. Anyway, keep scrolling. This is unbelievable. Oh no, this is not okay. I dare you. I dare you.
I knew it. I should have known they were going to be right in the 40s, and they were going to just. You talked about Ninth Wonder earlier, and I knew we were going to end up in the world of hurt.
Little brother. Seriously, y'all got Little Brother at 41? Are y'all serious?
I'm telling you, it's because of these lanes of this 4-lane highway. Oh, I'm so glad Gully's here. Yes, I love it.
Yeah, bring him in. Gully, what it do? Is he in?
Yeah, he's here.
Gully, what it do, baby? Shout out to my man. Oh, we got comments rolling in. My bad, y'all. Hold on, let's get to some of these comments.
Oh, man, we've been missing all of them.
Okay, hold on. Wait a minute. Oh, wow. Wait a minute. My man D Banner said this generation loves the city girls. Our generation, salt and pepper. Yes, I'm with you. Okay. But DB, here's what I'm saying to you. Because me and the coworker I was talking to, we had this discussion. He said, man, yeah, you know, these dudes, they love it because it's hot. But I'm saying, what do that say about your audience, though? If whatever it is that's going on now is hot, what make it hot? Because it's a catchy tune? What are they saying? What? Well, I can't even say salt and pepper because salt and pepper has some.
Yeah, they weren't exactly.
Yeah, they weren't exactly, you know, PG. You know what I'm saying? PG. I mean,
they weren't going to work for the day.
What happened?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right. This grown-up face that you see here looking at you is the product of technical difficulties that kept me out of the show for a while.
You kind of clipping a little bit, and I'm with you, DB. I'm with you. Okay, he's saying what's the criteria? Well, we saying based on Billboard's list, like.
Well, what did they say was their criteria? Right?
Who cares? Who cares? This is us.
Yeah, no, we do care. No, we do care.
Okay, Gully. Okay, well then, what do you think our criteria should be?
Okay. give me a moment because I'm gonna write it out because I want to put it in an exact order because I think
you clipping,
I do
man.
think
you clipping kind of bad, bro.
I'm clipping.
Yeah,
how
you
about
clipping.
now? All right, I'm gonna tell you what. I'll be right back, and I'm gonna switch. Okay. I'm gonna switch formats.
Okay. All right. Okay. So I'm DB. Oh man, DB. He hitting hard right now. This ain't fair. I mean, this is like, I don't know, Alexis Aguayo against Trevor Burbick or something. DB is Trevor Burbick, and I'm Alexis Aguayo. I'm just saying. Gee, my knees, man, or Lennox Lewis or something, man. Pick on somebody your own size. For me, the criteria is, like they say, top 50 rap duos of all time. And they listed, longevity and things of that nature. But I'm saying, like, is what you put out, is it just something catchy? Like without a beat, could you really, really grab my attention? Again, if I go look at your lyrics.
From an acapella standpoint?
No, I ain't saying acapella. Okay, please do not do your Leonardo Pavarotti impression. Not here, not today. We don't have that kind of time. Okay. By the way, if you go check out am I saying that right? Luciano Pavarotti. Yeah, did I say that right? It didn't sound right. Okay. Anyway, him and James Brown did a rendition of "This Is a Man's World" with the symphony and the orchestra. Oh my gosh, you got wow. Yeah. I'm trying to tell you, get the Lucia cracking tonight.
With the tiny desk, Scarface's tiny desk performance. Very good.
Yeah. We're gonna come up with our criteria. DB hitting hard. Mrs. Alva weighing in again. She said, I missed the impression there, Jay. Can you do that again, please? Oh, really? I don't even know what it is now. Really, Mrs. Alva?
Oh, yeah. I do. I remember.
Yeah, okay. DB said, I have no idea what they're saying either, but the music is for them and not us old heads. Yeah, true that. But see, that's just it, though. If you look at some of these young folks, oh, man. You know what I'm saying? The music we came up with, man, it didn't have us not opening doors. You know what I'm saying? Walking on the right side of the curb with the ladies and so whatnot. These kids now, man, I had a young dude tell me the other day, he said, man, we don't give a. I'm like, whoa, that's what your music. We had Force MDs, you know what I'm saying? And 2 MCs.
There's content,
and Milli Vanillis,
there's flow.
And,
I mean, there's cadence or delivery or whatever. Pick your.
Yeah, we have Vanilla Ice too. Anyway.
You know, he still has that car, by the way. He still has that 5.0 Mustang. That's right.
All right. Okay. Yeah. Shout out to Vanilla Ice. That's the last. He better not sell it because he'll really be. Never mind. Keep scrolling.
All right. Here we go. Slam.
Onyx.
How are you feeling?
See, and when we say impact, that could be part of the criteria because, like, okay, you had an impact, but how were those people impacted?
Where's the Wu-Tang Clan? I'm just curious.
Could you settle down, please? Take a sip or something.
I think this is fair because if you look at who they compare them to in some way, shape, or form, they are behind them all. And so sometimes, again,
but I'm still saying, okay. Let's say not. I love Onyx. Don't get me wrong, but Black Star, really?
See, and this is where I'm going to agree with you right away. They are really putting a lot of emphasis, in my opinion, on how
on popularity.
How well really slammed.
But what is it that makes you popular? Are you pushing bull? You see what I'm saying? Oh, they popular. I had a dude tell me, man, they popular. Okay, so what is to make them popular? What are they talking about? Listen, I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to give too much detail here, but I was with my children. My daughter, my youngest daughter, she was probably about 9 at the time, and in our household, we taught her that, like when it comes to guys and girls and something, when you get to that point or whatever it is, you want the type of guy who's going to be interested when he come to greet you or meet you, I tell my sons, don't be that guy to go down there. Be that guy to go up there. You get what I'm trying to say? So we riding, we get to a stoplight. And in the car next to us, it's summertime. 4 little girls in the car. You know, I say little girls, they're younger than me, obviously, old enough to drive or whatnot. And whatever they were playing, bruh, I don't think I heard one English word out the whole time we were sitting at the light. It was bleep, bleep, and bleep, 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 bleep. And I'm like, now I said, and I told my sons that I said, now you run into any one of the little girls and call them that, what they were listening to, you're going to have problems. Help me. This is what I'm talking about. Help me to understand. What are we listening to?
And this is a good fact check right here.
Crew, we got down.
For you.
You said we got down 2, though. Remember 2 Live Crew? We was wild.
That's right, Uncle Luke. How could you forget?
Hey, listen. DB, you know I ain't disputing Uncle Luke and them, the Canes and all that old that same. Miami is different than everybody anyway. You know what I'm saying? They par for the course. Okay.
I mean, Uncle Luke went against the government and won.
Well, I mean, but Ice Cube and them did too. So I'm saying it's just kind of hard. I just can't imagine Ice-T making this, the music that he made, and then all of a sudden he playing one on TV. But anyway, yeah. What I'm saying is, you're right, DB. You dead Skippy, and Double J do that. If you get the comments pop up, just throw them up there.
Well, I'm trying to
yeah. But what I'm saying now is it's more commonplace. You understand what I'm saying? And even though we had 2 Live Crew, we still had sense, man. We didn't let it, you know what I'm saying? Look, whatever we did at the moment, when the music was
Freaknik didn't exist. All right, come on.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hey, listen. You didn't see me there. I'm just saying. Keep scrolling. But I don't see nobody had a black star, bro. I don't. How many oh my gosh. Okay. All right. Now I'm just
There's
saying.
substance here. Hang on, this Detroit's own. They were derailed. Really, we didn't get to see that. Once Jay Dilla left, it wasn't the same. Of course, that Taste of Detroit album was good. They obviously worked with Dilla's protege, that being Kanye West. But to me, I think this is very generous to put him at 39. Because I think it's a glass half full. We never truly will know what they could have done because, unfortunately, members passing away.
Yeah, to that. I ain't mad at them at 39. Keep going.
Now, talk about game changers.
Seriously.
Hang on a second. There's certain factions throughout.
Man, I don't care about fractions. Yeah, 3/4 equals 10 12.
You
really think they should be ahead of Black Star? This far ahead of Black Star?
Manny Fresh as a producer. This is why I said,
whoa. Okay, see, you said we weren't going down this road. So you putting Manny Fresh, I ain't knocking him as a producer, but you putting Manny Fresh in the same sentence as a Jay Dilla or a High Tech or a Ninth Wonder or a Q-Tip or
I have to. Stop. Because I mean, those you couldn't go anywhere. There's ice here for largely the impact that these guys had. You couldn't go anywhere in the early 2000s without hearing Cash Money, and again, so we'll see where
I don't argue that, but I'm saying look at the number again.
They dominated a period of time.
Yes. Now, but are you putting them against Black Star only because that Black Star was one album? Is that that's why you're saying that?
That's my problem, is that they took over
but that one
mainstream radio. And
well, but you know what they do about when it comes to mainstream, you know how that goes. You heard a lot of guys in the industry.
Look at that. Okay. Oh, see, here we go.
But here's what I'm saying though. I can't argue that either. He clicking on all he clicking on all 17 cylinders. I can't argue with that. But I'm asking you this though. You know how you heard a lot of hip hop artists or guys in that industry talk about, and KRS-One especially, they don't put, there's only certain type of dudes they put on the mainstream. They don't. Everybody ain't getting airplay.
That's a good point. That is a very good point.
You understand what I'm trying to say? And that's deliberate.
But this is how I'm trying to
it's an
balance
agenda
the
and a
two.
message that's being pushed too.
100%.
If you want to come in there talking about some, hey man, I want to uplift certain folks. You know what I'm saying? I want folks to start thinking better about themselves, their situations, and yada yada yada. The industry like nah. If you ain't talking about 40s and killing and you know and itches and O's and Cheerios and all that type of stuff.
But you got
when you hear that Cash Money record taking over for the 99 and 2000, people it cause a riot. People look like a one of the Black Friday
the Black
scenes
Star album? Who produced the Black Star album? Okay, go ahead, Gully. What was you gonna say?
I was saying,
you're asking me.
Yeah, you still got K-Dot and J. Cole in this era, and then even before that,
Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah,
I do like Nipsey though. I like Nipsey.
Right.
Talk about
but here's the thing. See, let me use Nipsey as an example.
Oh.
Have you watched any of his like interviews?
Mm-hmm.
Look at Nipsey before he went to Africa. Listen to what he was putting out, and then listen to Nipsey talking and spitting after he went. That's all I'm saying. Like Malcolm X, Dirty Red, Prison, and ended up being the man. That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? What you putting out? You putting out Dirty Red or you putting out the man who went to McAnn? I'm just saying. That's the difference for me, baby love. I can't knock really 8 Ball and 40-ounce G. No, I ain't gonna even like 8 Ball MJ.
Oh, what? No, if you don't
MJ.
like the mainstream, then
I was just joshing.
These guys, okay, all right.
Hey, I'm just joshing. 8 Ball MJ. Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
But let's look at the number. Memphis, all right, and I may get some backlash to that from the young dogs.
So would you say 8 Ball MJG put the South on the map?
Yes, I mean, but if you want to, some people don't want to consider them because of the fact that it was Memphis, right?
Oh, you say put them on the map?
Yeah.
This is before this. We're talking 19,
the South. Put
90s.
The South on the map.
1990 what?
Because UGK would have been limited to Texas at that point.
You said UGK?
Mm-hmm.
You limited to Texas, bro. Wait. How? I don't know about that.
Well, are we going to give 2 Live Crew the nod then?
No, Ghetto Boys. What you talking about?
Oh,
I'm not playing tricks on
ice cream, candy bars, cookies, and cake. Oh, man. Oh, forgot about my man Face. Oh, never see you, man.
No,
I literally said that earlier.
I think they came. Yeah, I think they came just when you say put them on the map. Let me not hold you so critically because we're talking about a year or two.
Yeah, DB, man. I don't even need DB. You want to take over?
I was gonna say
I'm like I don't swim very well. I'm paddling right now, and it's not good. I'm just trying to say it's not good. It's not good.
I brought up Scarface earlier with the tiny desk too, and so I fell in there.
That tiny desk was
a wall.
That tiny desk. Well,
listen,
I mean,
that tiny desk did the same thing. I think as much or not more for Scarface than it did for T-Pain. It took a Tiny Desk concert for people to realize that T-Pain actually could sing, and he really only used auto-tune as a niche. He actually can sing.
Should we factor that in too? Like who was using auto-tune? Was Black Star and them using auto-tune?
No, but what we're saying is.
Oh, and Gully, by the way, they got Black Star at 49.
Whew.
Yes, that's what I said. That's my whole argument right now.
I'm okay with that. Well,
you said you okay with Black Star at 49?
No, I'm saying immediately we could switch them to what 43 was Ray Shremmer. What?
Yeah, Ray Shremmer. Yeah, and the hip hop girls or whatever they are.
Yeah,
JJ Fad, Supersonic.
Now 8 Ball and MJG. Wait a minute. What number are they?
Go back up, Double J.
37.
37.
Okay. Yeah. I don't. Oh, hold on. So, all right. I always ask this question from this way. What are 36 groups ahead of them is the key. Like,
Milli Vanilli, Ice, Milli Vanilli, Vanilla Ice.
8-Ball of MJG, bro.
Pudding and
MJG.
Sugar. I'm just saying, pudding and sugar.
You go about to say Cephas and Reese in a minute.
I'm trying to tell you, and Louisiana Crunch Cake.
8-Ball of MJG. Come on, we can't do that. We can't do that to them, man. You can't. Man.
You said you want to know who's before 37.
What I'm saying is, what 36 groups are ahead of them?
Oh, okay, I got you. Okay, so keep scrolling, Double J. Keep in mind now, and that's why I tell everybody, keep a pen and pad. Now you got to write these down. Write your numbers down.
Well, I'm going to be honest with you. I think we're looking at 3 of them here.
Hold on. Stop highlighting.
True. Okay, so that
can you write it down? Hieroglyphics at 36.
Oh, wait a minute.
Ho. Now I said we're not going to read of the stuff, but hold on. Go back. He said,
now you want to read it.
Of course, because it agrees with my narrative here. What are you talking about? He said, rap ain't about busting caps and beep, beep, beep. It's about fluency with rhyming ingenuity. Hello, holla at your boy.
So then this is where we get into that fork in the road between the two.
Ain't no fork in the road. Why you got forks in the road? Were you eating spaghetti?
Because man, let's be all the way real, bro. Let's be all the way real about it.
Okay.
When was Ice Cube and NWA ever a song or an album that helped you to think the same way a Public Enemy or a KRS-One track?
Well, I'm gonna say
what
this.
What do you mean? Just because they said it differently, Fight the Power versus F the Police. It is very much
right out of my mouth.
All right, cruising down the street in my 6'4".
No.
When did KRS-One ever say something like that?
No, KRS, leave KRS out of this.
No, we don't. No.
KRS ain't no rap group. KRS ain't no rap group.
BDP is. Where is he from? BDP is.
Where are we going here? Where's Gully? Where are you driving us to?
Yeah, exactly. To Oakland?
I'm gonna start locking the doors here.
Nobody want to go to California. Well, I do because it's a little chilly here.
I'm driving us down this murky road of allowing people.
Yeah, okay.
I'm driving us down this murky road.
Keep scrolling, Double J. Keep scrolling.
Yeah, see, you don't even want to tell, bro.
Keep scrolling.
He didn't have an answer for that.
Oh, The Far Side.
Wow.
I do have an answer, but mine's is long-winded. The Far Side. Hey, I'm gonna tell you something about them.
You want to read it or no?
No, I don't need to read because I'm about to tell you something. That song that they had, what was the name of that cut they had where they did the song in the video? They did the song in reverse.
That wasn't Running Away, was it? Or was it?
I don't know. I don't know why. Y'all know how my memory is.
Passing Me By.
Was it Passing Me By?
It keeps on passing me by.
Now, see, look at that. Again, withstanding the test of time immediately comes to mind. Wonderful. I'm absolutely okay with this.
Okay. All right. Keep scrolling. Yeah, I'm cool with that too.
Whoa.
Ooh. Okay. Yeah. Now I want. Oh man.
Whoa.
He looked like Roger Rabbit on that picture. Yeah, don't show his face.
Dude.
I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. Oh, wow. Oh, man. Woo. Double J, why are you not showing the comments? You're supposed to be on the comment.
I'm trying to do both here.
Oh, yeah, sorry about that. DB been spitting over here. Let's see what he's saying. He said Outkast made the South mainstream.
Well,
okay. Yeah, they did.
Yeah, they did.
Hang on a second. Wasn't that at the Source Awards? And we haven't gotten Outkast yet, but right there, what did Andre 3000 say? Who has since done a quartet? What was that?
Excuse me. Hold on. Whoa.
Yeah, Double J. Don't get yourself in no hot water. Don't get no hot water cornbread.
Whoa. You asked me where I'm driving, bro. You about to listen. You might get left from where I'm sitting. I might drop.
Yeah, you ain't lying.
That ATLians, Cadillac
bro,
music.
You talking about? Listen. You said they won that in 95, they said that the South had something to say because in 1995.
No, I'm not disagreeing one bit.
No,
I'm saying that is iconic. That is iconic.
Yeah, he's saying it's iconic. Yeah.
Right.
Because Double J, for a minute there, I thought you was about to be like David Ruffin, getting kicked out the car as we turn in the corner. No. I'm just saying, you about to get. Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis. I'm just saying.
You can't stop the train, right? And Bombs Over Baghdad. Okay, that still gets played in my Purdue mix. So there you go.
Yeah,
that's why Purdue keep losing. You just switch up
his Purdue mix.
Yeah, you need to. That's all.
I hope the Quad City DJs are on here. That's all.
Anyway, keep scrolling. Hold on. Hey, listen. We're gonna take another quick one. We're gonna take another quick one, man. Then we're gonna come back and finish the show out. This is pretty good, actually. It turned out a little bit better than I thought it would. Yeah, give me a minute. 126 on the Eddie G side, baby. That's right. Get them cookies, eddiegs.com. Place your order today. Get you some snickerdoodles and some doggone, what they call that? Birthday cake. We be right back. Don't touch it.
I'm Jordan Gudeman, and I'm the founder and CEO of Eddie G's Cookies. I was first diagnosed with a nut allergy when I was young. At the time, there weren't a lot of labeled items that said if there may contain nuts or there are nuts in the food, so my brother and sister and I baked a lot at home, and we enjoyed treats from mixes and things like that, but I noticed that it was not the same as what my friends were enjoying, and I started making up my own recipes. When it was time to pick a career, I decided to start a bakery so I could share my treats with everybody else. When I started creating my recipe, I was taking in all the things that I thought I was missing out on. A soft, chewy center, a crisp outside crust, and a taste that is just like it came out of the oven at a bakery. When I put all those things together, I had come up with a recipe for a dream cookie. Eddie G's Cookies only uses the finest ingredients. We have all natural flavorings, no preservatives, and every cookie is made in a nut-free environment. The best part about Eddie G's Cookies is that they can be delivered right to your door. You can share them or not. We won't tell.
That's right.
Yeah.
If you're on your way to Grandma's house, make sure you stop at the Travel Centers of America and grab you a couple slices of them birthday cake, snickerdoodles, chocolate chip, oatmeal raisin chocolate chip. Double J, I want another sample box, man. For real though.
I can make that happen.
Please do. And I'm dead serious because and if I need to shoot a couple dollars that way, let me know, man. I need a little bit, because they don't last long.
Well, there's a deal coming out. Let's just say that, just hang tight. We migrated the website over, so there's some technical things we're changing right now, but there's a huge deal that'll accommodate the volume portion of it.
Yeah, because my sons ate half. They ate the box too. I'm just saying. All right. Yeah, please.
You shouldn't say that in public, bro.
All right, here we go. I've met these folks as well.
Listen. That Soul Food album. See, here's what I'm saying to you. Let me just say this right quick.
Who's that?
Let me just say this right quick, please. And I hope D Banner, man, I wish D Runk was with us, man. D Runk, if you're out there, man, listen, man, just give us a holler, man. Let us know you're all right, man. Happy New Year and all that other good stuff. We ain't heard from him in a minute, man. DB, I hope you're with me on this one. I get it. In a lot of these cases, they making a case for these guys being placed at what number they placed at due to the multitude of albums. Am I saying that right?
Yeah. Go ahead.
But in some cases, one album is the equivalent to some of these people's 5 and 6 albums. That Soul Food album, bruh.
Fire.
Bruh. CeeLo got I forget the name of the cut. Y'all know my memory, like the transmission on the 68.
That solo track he got on the album.
The solo track, yes.
Thank you.
Yeah. Oh my man, come on, bruh. Ain't no way in the world you listen to that and you're not running it back. He said, "Hold on, man. Let me holler at him for a minute." Man, and that soul food track, man. He been helping the fried chicken, macaroni and cheese. Too big collard green. Anyway, don't get me started, man.
And they still put on a phenomenal show. Was just honored to be standing right next to the stage with those guys. And obviously, you've seen the image of me with gracious of CeeLo to spend a second with me. That was just still to this day. I mean, that's one of those. I just soaked it all in to see them performing at that. You know, despite again, it still you wouldn't know that it withstands the test of time, and that's I love it.
Hey, CeeLo did a cut with Hall & Oates. They did a Hall & Oates had a sort of not like the what was we just talking about?
Like a
T-Pain.
mashup type of thing?
No. What were we talking about? T-Pain, the what's that called?
The tiny
T-Pain?
desk.
Okay, the tiny desk. Hall & Oates had some sort of thing at their house where they called it something, and they would bring in artists and they would do the same sort of kind of thing, right? Man,
okay.
They did a rendition or re-rendition, however you want to put that, of I Can't Go For That, and CeeLo was singing them. Oh, bro, listen.
Oh, man, we may have to play that. That sounds incredible.
Go listen to that and Luciano Pavarotti and James Brown. This Is a Man's World with the orchestra behind it, bro. I'm trying to tell you, cold-blooded. But yeah, that album. So let's look at Goody Mob's number again. Where they at?
33 and.
Okay, so hold that number now, because I got Black Star, I got I think it's Far Side, and I got Goody Mob now.
But are we okay? We're okay with them. Like, is there anyone you would put above Goody Mob that we've already passed? Like, to me, I think.
Well, Black Star. I'm staying with Black Star. I'm sorry. That Black Star album. I'm gonna put that Black Star album. I would put that Black Star album up against any album, any duo. I mean, I put that with any album. I mean, we all got our preferences and all that, but that Black Star album, it'll hold its own, bruh. You're not skipping nothing. Oh, and that cut at the end, twice in a lifetime? Man, stop it. Stop. Or maybe Little Brother.
No, there you got so many that you can choose from that particular album. I haven't heard you say Definition yet. Just early cuts. I mean, what about the track with Common? Show? Remember the track with Common near the end? There's another that's just instantly coming to my mind. But yeah, I'm not disagreeing with you.
Every song on that Black Star album is everyone. No, who is you? No, he's High Tech.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3. Come on, man. Stop. That Black Star album. Come on, keep going. That Black Star album. Come on, bro. I tell you what, I bet you 10 years from now, 20 years from now, that's gonna be in somebody's deck.
And there we go. Uncle Luke himself. All right.
I forgot they was on the list. Dang nabbit.
I didn't, but I am so glad that they are. That as nasty as they want to be album.
Yeah, but they not.
Are you kidding? They transcended.
Man, they should not be ahead of Black Star or Goody Mob or whoever. They should be ahead of the Gropey Girls or whatever they call them.
The role that they played in the.
This is why we need to figure out what is the criteria that was used to.
Well, this ain't it.
Hey.
No, because we need to. What I'm saying is, we gotta look to analyze the proper.
And more hey.
Right.
We need to figure out. Okay,
that I want to.
What criteria?
Okay, well, then establish us a criteria. I'm just saying, just based on artistry and whatnot, intelligently, if that's a word. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, come on, man.
At the bleep shop, remember? I mean, look, they. Rock
really? At the
into that intro.
Understand. See, this is what I'm saying. Understand the cultural importance of 2 Live Crew, right? You had to. You took Luke. Gnarls Barkley. Oh yeah, they've been.
Luke had. Come on, Barbershop Jay. Let's not act like he didn't. The role he played with you, like how sweet that was. When were people maybe Georgetown, right?
Yeah,
but who else?
But to tell you the truth,
what other college, universities?
Yeah, but to tell you the truth, when I was a Canes fan back then, what drew me to the Canes was not the 2 Live Crew. I'm just being straight up with you.
Well, no,
what drew me to the Canes back then was Howard Schnellenberger was the only coach who didn't, I'm just being straight up, that didn't look like me, who was willing to, and it's articles that were written about this, who was willing to go to Coral Gables to recruit.
Absolutely. But again, this is look what they did, other than the Fab Five. And maybe if you want to give Ewing and what Georgetown did and during some of the early Big East days.
Okay, let me ask you this. Are you skipping any of the 2 Live Crews? Are you skipping anything? Yes, you're skipping.
Are you looking at these comments?
Oh,
DB, that's how you gonna do me right here. That's what you finna do, DB. That's what you're doing. That's what you're doing. Okay, all right, I got you. All right.
That was a phantom punch you ain't see coming. Oh,
yeah, I showed it. I didn't look at it until I looked down.
Invisible man,
right?
Really?
Right.
And then Double J gonna just leave it sitting
driving an old school Cadillac,
like an elephant all in the room. Okay, I got you.
Ooh. That was a brutal one. Like you had a masterful
Okay, I gotta go. Yeah, well,
leave that one alone. DB.
Oh man,
I plead the 15th. Keep scrolling, but 2 Live Crew should be they should be closer to 50 than they are where they at right now. I'm sorry.
This is what I'm saying. We got to understand by what criteria did they use that allowed them to be placed there. Because what I'm trying to do, since we don't know,
like who sold more albums, like Kanye and 50 Cent had that battle. I'm just using that. I'm not saying literally.
Because you got to understand too. Luke, when he did and having to remember they made the song "Banned in the USA," right?
Mm-hmm.
And "Banned in the USA" was actually for a group as raunchy as 2 Live Crew. They actually served a purpose with the raunchiness and exposing the utter hypocrisy of media
that you wouldn't see again until Bone Thugs and Harmony did that with Douglas Ruggers Bone.
Okay, but here's the thing. Think about it here. In addition to going platinum, we're talking 2 Live Crew. Now, mind you, my mind wasn't then where it is now. Okay, so let's take that into account. The album reached another pinnacle, the album they're talking about, as well, when it was declared legally obscene by the U.S. District Court in Florida. That's
incredible.
But that's not nothing you want to be known for.
Well, that's what.
My God, legally obscene. Stop it.
Yeah. They pushed those boundaries.
Yeah, they pushed the boundaries. All right, they rewrote them. Keep scrolling. Yeah,
but pause. I'm not pause.
Okay,
wait.
All right, I'm hanging tight then.
Okay.
Understand this.
Okay.
What they did to expose the hypocrisy, they were considered legally obscene.
Okay, I can't argue that. I can't argue. But they were obscene.
But now listen, they were legally obscene as a medium, as an art form. And we talk about 1986, 87. How many issues of Playboy were on
Double
the
J.
shelves?
You his buddy today or what? You know what I'm saying?
He bad. He bad. Listen. You mad at David Banner? Okay, don't take that out on me. You didn't see the punch coming. You kept talking about it. We kept telling you, watch the right, watch the right, watch the right. I got it, and then here you go. Now you sleep.
I mean, yeah, well.
You see the way his face was dragging? You see the way his face was dragging?
We gotta, yeah. I mean, that was a nice way. I like how you put that.
Oh, that was awesome.
Yeah, sure was. That's why you're getting a pink slip. Yeah, well, I mean,
but what I'm saying
DB,
is,
I ain't mad at DB. He's spitting. I mean, I can't be mad at nobody spitting straight up on what they spitting got merit.
Right. What I'm saying is,
I don't like it, but I ain't mad at it. I don't like it.
Again, I'm gonna say what I said again. I'm gonna mention it again. 2 Live Crew had an album be deemed whatever obscene or whatever they said, right? Legally obscene.
Okay.
Okay. It was at the same time. At how many years had Playboy been on the shelves?
Oh, wow.
Right.
Yeah,
they had the Playboy Club in Chicago. They had maybe gone from Chicago to LA by that point, Gully.
Obscene.
So they exposed a double standard.
Exactly. So for that reason,
all right.
And being able to do it that way, I can see how they were.
All right.
How they were
I can't argue
that way.
But I'm not putting them ahead of Black Star though. I'm okay. They on the list, but I ain't putting them. I'm sorry, Black Star. Okay,
listen,
keep scrolling, Double J.
Now you got DB on a mission because he about to hit you again. I think
that's okay. That's okay. That's okay.
Keep the lead.
All right. Number 31, the Boogie Down.
BDP.
Yeah.
Really? BDP at 31? Really?
All right, the bridge is over. The bridge is over.
Right. That was a different
bruh. That was
sweet.
That was groundbreaking at the time.
Yeah.
Are you kidding? Of course.
There's
no knocking that. You played that in Queens. All the boroughs played that. You hated it, but you loved it.
Right. Man, that was groundbreaking. Like EPMD.
Yeah.
Strictly Business.
Yeah.
Special Ed, even though he wasn't a group, I'm gonna still throw him in there. You know what I'm saying? I got it, babe. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, don't get me started. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I think they should be hired too, but keep going.
All right.
Criminal Minded. Oh, really? They shouldn't be ahead of Clips?
Whoa, wait a minute, bro. Wait a minute.
You're talking about the production. You talked about production. And you want to talk about modern production with Pharrell Williams when it was still part of Nerd. No.
Who are you calling a nerd?
Listen.
Absolutely. I'm only taking that from David Banner today. Only David Banner, the Hulk. Okay.
Like every gym table or every lunch table in America
did
not.
I know Shining. Whatever they ding ding.
Grinding,
I get it.
right.
Yeah, I get it. I mean, they was flat. But you put them together, for real though. BDP for real.
How we doing? Yes. What? I'm sorry.
2002
Who?
Was
why?
Incredible.
Ahead of BDP?
Man.
No, don't cue the Jeopardy music. Don't cue the Jeopardy music. Are you putting them ahead of BDP? Why you over there?
Clips, man. I'm sorry.
All of that. Are you putting them ahead of BDP? Bro. Where you at, D Banner? Let me hear what you got to say. Let me hear. D Banner. He might.
I'm sorry. 2002 was just incredible. I didn't have to.
You're putting him ahead of. That's what you're doing. You're putting him ahead of BDP.
Mr.
That's
Me
what you're doing.
Mr. Me Too.
Grinding.
And that was a diss to Lil Wayne at that point.
Okay, man, Lil Wayne, please don't stop. We really not doing that.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Whoa.
Right now.
Whoa. Wait a minute.
I'll shut the show off right now.
Wait a minute.
Wham! Thank you. Thank you.
Man, that's it. Okay, and on that note, it's been fun, but we gotta run. I'm about to go. I'm about to go get me some ice cream. Okay, but listen. You see, no, you see what he did there? You see what he did? But DB, are you putting them ahead of BDP?
You're still playing it today. I'm just saying.
Okay.
Well,
we'll wait.
We have to listen.
It was featured in last year's. J. Cole put it in his playlist for NBA 2K. That I'm just reiterating.
Okay, that's because. That's because J. Cole was sipping on something.
Nah, man, we gotta understand something though. There's like a bit of a chasm here that you go through between hip hop or rap.
Oh, DB, I'm done. Your mic is cut off. That's it. Your mic is cut off. You're getting a pink slip too. Unbelievable.
Nah, but I'm saying it's like, look, man.
I'm not gonna sit here and lie and say you can't make a case, but not in this courtroom. Okay. I'm the judge, the jury, and the execution Terry. I don't even know if that's a word. Okay.
Exactly. Listen, I would gladly
talk is malicious.
Contempt of your court. I would gladly.
Of course. I know you would. Contemptuous. All right. Keep scrolling.
All right.
You might as well call me Mr. Gambini, okay? You might as well call me Mr. Gambini.
Woo.
Now, that what you saying?
Now,
they should be ahead of Clips
or Black.
What?
Which star would you take, Gang or Black?
I don't care.
Look, listen.
You're not skipping.
He's skipping. That dude, the DJ, and says, "Look,
bruh, don't disrespect. Really, Guru? That's what you finna do?
I didn't say that. I'm just saying you just ran into a you
see up in the top right corner where say ad. You see what's in the top right corner where say about the ad removed details. We don't need them. That's where you going next, up in the right hand corner. Man, stop it. So are we okay with Gangstar being ahead of Clips? Is that okay?
Yeah.
DB, you okay with that? All right. I'm cool. Let's keep going because I think I'm gonna put them down. I'm gonna write them down on my list too.
I mean, like every radio station, you don't hear Mass Appeal like at least twice a day.
Yeah, boy. Okay, keep scrolling. Gangstar. Yeah. Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, he said BDP lost Scott LaRock. They wasn't the same after.
Well, look at that.
Yeah, that's I'm with you on that. The Ghetto Boys at 28. I'm okay with the Ghetto Boys at 28. I'm okay. I ain't nothing for me to say here.
I don't know what they did north of 37, but everything down below that has starting to have some substance here that I'm starting to jive with for one.
Yeah, that's because whoever did it north of 37 was on Lucia, and whoever was after 37 wasn't on Lucia. I mean, it's not hard to figure out here.
It seemed like people threw 50 groups again. People just started naming names in the session, and then they figured out after about 33.
Let's sober up here.
This what happened. They realized they didn't really have much going on.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. Like that at the beginning of this, Gully, we read little pieces and portions of Billboard's thought process behind this. They said basically after much deliberation, I'm like, please, from 50 down to.
Yeah, for a while there, it was.
I'm not gonna. I don't really want to open up that can of worms. Okay, keep scrolling.
You almost did it again.
We got it. Yeah, we got.
Well,
we got to get ready to get out.
Earlier.
Yeah. Oh, please, nobody. Zion is not on this list. Stop trying to put Zion on this list. Man, number 5, McDonald's.
Like he doesn't look like some of the arch nemesis from Kid and Play. What was their group called? Are they going to be on this list? I can't. I'm trying to remember what they were called.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he talking about bow-legged. Huh? Who?
All right, wait. Go. Can you scroll back up, please?
Yep.
Am I tripping? Can we look at that picture again?
What picture?
Is that what those guys look like?
Nah, I don't know who this is a picture of.
That's what I'm saying. Man, I've been bugging this whole time. That ain't the Ghetto
Boys. Where's Bushwick Bill? Bushwick Bill was 2 feet tall.
Look like that.
Nah.
Who is that?
Is it them?
No, that's not the Ghetto Boys, bro.
Unless
I mean, that's the name under the number, but that ain't the Ghetto.
Who is this?
No, you know what though?
Bushwick Bill was not that tall. All of them guys are taller than Bush. What?
Are you sure? Well, wait.
No,
where's Scarface? You just told me this dude that look like Scarface.
That's
not them. People?
See, I don't know.
All right, pause.
These are the same people who made the list. From 50 on down. These are the same
people.
Wow, did we really stumble on something like this? Is legendary, right? What we just did. We have to find out. Someone's got to fact check this.
Who is this?
I don't know, but I like the car.
Yeah,
bro. Unless the Ghetto Boys had like 5 members, and maybe they put like unless they went through a whole like a cameo thing where they just. Who are these
I'm
guys?
so glad you said cameo, not the Temptations. These Temptations references are really, oh my god.
Right. Earlier, you forgot it was Rockwell that said. Song with Michael Jackson, but
I know Rockwell's. They do something animation or something, animation, Dragon Ball Z.
Also worked from the engineering company. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Rockwell's. Hey, they real prominent here. Dragon Ball Z is too. Keep scrolling.
Oh, hang on, we got a comment here. Whoa.
Oh, he did?
So where's Scarface at then?
Yeah. DB, where? Because I don't know. If that dude with his hands on his hips is Scarface, I don't know. Keep scrolling. Yeesh. Well, he looks better than Roger Rabbit.
And then you got to make the caption. Is that Willie D? He ain't. No, is that Willie D?
That can't be. Seriously,
bro. Who is this picture, bro?
Yeah, y'all got me.
Mm.
And y'all got, I got on glasses and still can't see. So don't ask me.
I would like to know when this picture was taken.
And who is it?
All
right.
Okay. Oh, he said, yeah, that's him. They were much younger. Oh, wow. Okay.
That's Scarface or that's Willie D?
Wow.
Mm.
Could that be?
Wow. But you would even think if them being younger, they would still like you could be able to
look
make
like
the resemblance.
themselves.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. We'll go for it.
Okay. All right. I mean, DB, he 10 for 10. He like Tony Gwynn at the plate, baby. I'm saying,
yeah.
Dang, you know what I'm saying? He hit 2 singles, 3 doubles, a triple.
Drums, please.
Jet
transcend. I talk about transcends withstands the test of time. Transcendent music.
Okay, so what
not
makes
swearing? All these things. I'm pointing them out to you.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's one of my criteria. That's one of my criteria. But with an athlete.
The first day it cracks north of 59 degrees in the Midwest, that summertime starts playing.
Oh, that's an anthem. There's no question.
It's not summertime until you hear this song.
This song. Yeah, I got you. Yeah.
It's 3 songs that I know is summertime. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
3 songs.
One of them is by Dolly Parton, I'm sure.
No. Telephone Lover.
I'm just saying.
Is it Telephone Lover? That one.
No, that's not telephone.
Yeah.
Is that? Yeah, that is. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. That. All right. Well, So Many Tears, Tupac.
Mm-hmm. Also sampled by Ja Rule. Mm-hmm.
And don't ever mention that song. Don't you ever do that.
Yeah,
I was just go on. Never mind. He don't even deserve to hear that.
Yeah, he beat me to the punch. All right, I'm cool with them at 27. Keep scrolling.
Now, are you cool with them at 27? You don't think you could have replaced them, say, at 33?
No. I can't. I'm struggling to now. See here. I guess I'm.
Those last 4 is what's really sticking out to me. That you could have shuffled them behind.
No.
One of, all right.
I don't think
because Jazzy Jeff really he played a part in Jazzy Jeff. Man, I'm okay with them at 27.
But you know what? As mentioned in here, and I'm sure whoever wrote this, obviously you think of. Again, I talked about the mainstream kind of crossing over into acting, and of course, so it's more the music that they're incorporating into this. Is when you talk about obviously the Fresh Prince.
Their effect on the culture for sure.
Yep.
Yeah. EPMD, yes sir.
Strictly business.
Yeah.
Eric Sermon.
There's the one guy I know who talks with a lisp, and he pulled it off.
Yeah.
He pulled it off because that 1989. Oh man.
Yeah.
And you know what? Man, when they came back, they did a cut. They came back together after years apart, and they did a cut, but I can't think of the name of it now. But I don't know why they maybe it's here. 19th business never personal. It was a brutal of compromise.
Who did Eric Sermon Gully in around 2001?
Not Def Jam. I would have messed up on Jeopardy.
Def Squad, bro.
Def Squad. That's what I said.
If you ain't have Tourette, you would have been diagnosed.
Oh wow, really?
Man, I ain't never
This is so disrespectful.
Don't say you ain't getting old.
Yeah. Oh, I'll tell people that all the time. What are you talking about, man?
Right. You just went nuts. Oh,
33.
boy.
What is Miss Alpha saying? 33 what? What's she saying 33 to?
She don't believe that you can't move Jazzy, Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince to 33. I couldn't flip flop them. I can't name 27 groups better than them.
Yeah, no.
I'm sorry. I can. Yeah, I don't know that I can name 27 groups better than them.
Yeah, his squad, that squad. Yep.
Look at that. All right.
Yeah. All right, that's fair. That's fair.
Yes, he is.
This is well, they put me on the list. This is an iconic moment.
I knew at some point. I called it earlier.
Yeah. All right, keep scrolling. Yeah. Oh boy.
Yeah, I told you. I knew they were going to be on the list.
Yeah, bro.
I knew it.
First of all, anybody that wear an Apple hat with gold teeth don't deserve to be on nobody's list.
Oh.
All right. Well, listen.
Unless that's Adam Walsh's list.
My mama sent me to my grandma. My grandma flipped out. Whoa, we ain't having no evil or this.
Seriously, y'all cool with the Hot Boys? What?
Absolutely. Are you
2000?
At 25?
Man.
You can't put the Ghetto Boys at 25?
We on fire.
What the Hot Boys did?
I'm putting Goody Mob at 25.
You could probably put
MJG and AK-47 or whatever their name is.
Okay, if you brought them to 25, Hot Boys got to be 24.
Bling bling.
Okay, well let's stop it. Okay, well write that number down. Let's see who at 24.
Oh wow!
Really?
They're giving them so much respect. I love this because if you listen to that Diplomatic Immunity album, you're not skipping anything, and I don't want to hear anyone say otherwise. Do I think 24 might be a little bit low? But they must be out of New York.
You know what?
So is that one of the criteria?
Joel Santana. Oh my God!
Double J, I'm with you right here. I think if anything, 24 is lower. Yeah.
He said no. You put them at 24.
Bling bling. Every time I come up, I said they bling bling. Pick it rain. Where about? They was broke as hell. Bling bling. Every time I ride.
What I'm saying to you is that we making the criteria is starting to unfold like the business plan as we write it, as we go along.
No. It's starting to become clearer as we get more to the top because it's making more sense now. That's what he was saying.
Okay. All right.
Everything past 33 sounds like they ran out of steam for their ideas. They figured out. Yeah, they ran.
Yeah,
well,
you're not putting 25 at 24, and I'm putting 29, 49 at 25.
They clearly
35, 47.
Remember, this is who Dame Dash was going to kick Jay-Z out for Cameron and the Diplomats. If you really want to understand,
I remember that. Somewhat.
Oh my gosh. But that album for me, both of them for that matter, but as a group, again, in a similar fashion, they managed to kind of wedge their way right into with all these other groups. But these weren't really all mainstream hits. You had to still listen to the album. And
that's what I'm saying. Some of these people north of them, you skipping tracks.
Yeah.
Agreed.
That's what I'm trying to. You skipping tracks, man. If I'm skipping, then you get a point deducted. I'm Mills Lane. Go to your corner and go to your corner. It's 1 point. I'm deducting. I'm deducting, baby. And when you subtracting, the only time a minus is a positive is golf. Not in this case. Keep scrolling.
Oh yeah, and on your taxes, when you want to get that deduction, that itemized.
Okay, good point. That's why you at 25 and not 24. Okay, keep scrolling.
And the horns from Just Blaze. We talk about production. I'm sorry.
That's not even a question right there. I'm still putting Black Star further down, but I'm not, Really? Hey, oh, the list is starting to make more sense. Yeah, look at that afro.
It is starting to make more sense. Yes, this makes sense. This makes perfect sense,
bruh? They was one Dipset anthem, Santana's Town, Old Boy. Yeah, I'm with you, DB.
Yep.
But listen,
100%.
hold on. Just first of all, the Sugar Hill Gang was some thieves. That's number one. Number two, they were some thieves.
No. Don't just drop it off and leave it there. Don't just drop it off and leave it there. Come on, open the package.
No, I'm not. I don't need to. Hold on. Go back. Scroll back. Scroll back down. Scroll back down.
No.
Look at this mother. Look at this. You know what? Look at this dude in the front.
Okay.
You know what I'm
Go
saying?
to a skating rink and you ain't hear the song.
Okay, but that's the. Okay, they had two songs.
All right.
Drake's uncle over here.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm saying. Yeah, look at this. Look at the cameo sideburns. Lord have mercy. The Delphonics or something.
Yeah, they had 2 hits.
2 hits,
and they've been eating off them ever since. They've been eating off of 2 hits for ever since. Apache.
Well, look at the one in the front. You can tell he been eating. Man, stop it. I ain't trying to hear that, man. Man, yeah, what you talking about? They been eating off ever since. Absolutely, he been eating.
Right, bro.
Oh, DB, come on now.
I told you on the floor. You're on the floor again. I told you.
Okay. The Pioneers. I get it. No, I saw that one coming. It's the punch that you don't see coming. Is ask Mike Tyson, Buster Douglas. Still my boy. Get you some edibles. That's what they say. They ain't for me. The ears and all that. Him and Holyfield got a partnership, I guess, after they chewed each other up. DB. Okay, they Pioneers, man, but come on now. Really? So then Grandmaster Flash got to be at number 1 then.
I like to see where they end up. But listen, this is what I'm trying to tell you. This is what I'm saying. The first 15 years of hip hop, I do appreciate the way that they wrote this, because the first 15 years of hip hop is the late 70s through the 80s, and it all sounded kind of like in today's era, it sounded, the flows were basic and sort of predictable based off of the way we speak and what we.
Thank you, Mrs. Alba. I'm glad somebody on this program appreciates me, even though I know you don't mean it.
This dude shots at that dude for no reason. He just caught it straight.
Man, please, he heavy D. Man, that dude was heavy D before.
Golly, he got hit more times than 50 Cent did. And
he did.
Man, please. That dude was heavy D and E and F and G and H and I and J and K. Man, bye. Man, that dude was heavy all the way around. Talking about he got to eat. Yeah, you can tell that. She got to eat.
Man.
You need to stop eating. Talking about he on a diet. Yeah, with a slice of chocolate cake and a Diet Coke. Stop it.
Man.
Okay.
Look.
Yeah, keep scrolling. The Hungry Hippo. Oh, the lots, baby. Yeah, the lots. Yeah. Yeah, it was an introduction. You ain't lying. It was the introduction. Yeah, I'm with you, DB. It was the introduction to hip hop, is what it was.
Oh my gosh.
That's what it was. You know what I'm saying?
What did they do to you?
Hip to the hip hop of the hip.
Hungry.
I got the hiccups because I ate too much. Man, get up. Yeah, all right. Okay, yeah. I mean, it was cute and all that when I was 8.
That's the whole point. That's what they said too.
Okay, but guess what? When you put their CD in, you skip one and you skip the whole album. Stop it. Skip one track and that's all you got.
Do we get here without them is the question.
Yeah, of course, because you got Grandmaster Flash. They was gonna get there. Stop.
All right.
They was gonna get there with Grandmaster Flash. Yeah,
but they did. But somehow they stopped at the Sugar Hill Gang and they had to play to that food.
Yeah, and they stopped at the Sugar Hill Gang because
they came back out.
Yeah, because the chicken did taste like wood, and it's like a jungle sometimes. It make me wonder how come they didn't keep him going under the table from his eating too much. Yeah, okay.
Man,
and you know when they did the video to that, I mean when they was on Soul Train, they did that song. The guy threw his hip out. Yeah, eating all that. Anyway,
they had production from Timbaland. They had
who had production from Timbaland?
I'm talking about
the Locks.
Yeah.
Oh, no question.
But I'm saying they had Swiss Beats too.
Hey, okay, wait. Let me ask you this: are the Loonies on here?
We're gonna find out.
Should be there,
Hold it. Is Channel Live on here?
I don't know.
Is the Lost Boy are the Lost Boys on here? Where you at, DB?
These
back,
questions and more are later on the list.
Who gave Barbershop really? That's what we doing.
They
this
snuck
album?
one in.
Okay.
See, look, David Banner.
Oh wow!
On the floor. Ring the bell. Ring the bell. No, this sounds like good night. Did you ring the bell?
I tell you what. I wasn't too young to realize that he should have been pushing back from the table. He was at the grown-ups and the kids' table at the same time.
You ain't right, bro.
The Loonies better not be on here. I don't know.
He don't got 5 on it. All right.
All right, but I got a hip hop, a hippie to the hip of the hip, hop and hop, hop. I got to go to the bathroom. Got to go the Bonnie quicker pick up. Oh man, stop. Okay, keep scrolling. The locks, I'm cool with the locks where they at. Yeah, it's all good.
Yeah. All right.
Man. Oh, hold that number. Hold that number. I want to hear what David Banner got to say about them at 21.
It should be lower.
What you mean lower?
Meaning south, going south. That's what he means. Going south.
Closer what you mean by that? You mean higher.
Closer to 1.
So what I'm going to just briefly reference is what Gully pointed out about 2 Live Crew, and again, they played the intro to Thuggish Ruggish Bone. Now, this is the only group to ever collaborate with Biggie, Tupac, and Eazy-E. I just want to throw that out there. Just that alone says 21 is a crime. And so we're ignoring the fact that I've been around these guys, but it's that transcends so many different things. What some of the folks in this list up to this point have gotten credited for just making records during Biggie and Tupac being around, let alone making records with them.
Yes,
and that,
I'm with you on that.
Gosh.
Yes. Okay. All right. So write that down, folks. All right. 21. Should they be closer to south or?
Wait a minute, man. You got to scroll down to make sure.
Really, DB? That's what you're doing? I just got done saying.
Yo, DB, man, we gotta charge you with assault, man. You can't. I can't let you keep up our host like this, man.
I just got done saying that, like the transmission on the '68 Buick, my mind be slipping.
No, bro. Even if it was
name
the 2 other songs.
I can't name one right now. I mean, I ain't gonna sit here and lie to you before I would for you.
Yeah.
You like that, didn't you? Yeah. Shout out to BSJ with the comebacker.
Oh, no, man, they took a bad photo, bro. How you gonna have that photo and not have Lazy in there? And Lazy I don't like that, man.
D Banner, you can't get out from up under this one. Are they where they supposed to be at 21?
I know that photo ain't where it need to be. How you gonna have a photo and don't have?
But this photo's a whole lot better.
All 5, and that's ridiculous.
This photo's a whole lot better than. This photo's a whole lot better than Roger Rabbit.
But no, you know what it is? It speaks to just the slander of this ranking by, that's a sneak.
Wait, hold on.
Right, you got time to make sure that these photos are right. I really hate that, man, because
wait a minute. Didn't somebody just say, the list is making sense now, and everybody was in unison as in
the context of the list is right, and again, we had
y'all said the list was making sense. Now the list don't make sense.
Absolutely right.
Well, you look at Double J's face right now.
No, this is
constipatory.
You have an
insult.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, I'm not in disagreement. I'm just trying to say.
Let me explain why this is an insult. I'm gonna tell you like this. Okay. The biggest song in the group's catalog is Crossroads.
That's right.
The guy to the left of Busy Bone was not in the song because he was not with the group at the time.
We will rip this. I will log off.
Like you have time to get the correct.
What do you mean to the left? What do you mean?
The guy to the left of Busy Bone Flesh, he wasn't with the group at the time. And the biggest song they have on the catalog had Lazy in there. Lazy, like you got time to get a good picture of all 5 of them.
Okay. Well, I mean, that's Billboard. Them y'all boys. Y'all,
you the one wanted to do the list. Don't give me that.
Okay, so
remember,
so in other words, so now we WWN. You know they just flagged us for using some of their material on YouTube. They did. So now you taking over D. You taking over for D Banner right now. That's what we doing.
It's been that way. Listen, there's a chair.
All right.
Oh, there we go. Look at that.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Bone was official. Yeah, that's right. Absolutely. There was no question.
Yep. They were.
I ain't argue, but DB, you're avoiding. You're doing like D Gully right now.
No, you avoided answering name to another Looney songs.
But I asked before he put me on trial. I asked him. Did they belong at 21?
Who does
never made me drinking age? What
does Bone belong at 21?
Are they ranked correctly at 21?
I don't think.
No, they're not. They should be closer to number one.
Yeah, they should be closer to number one.
Okay, keep scrolling. Keep that number.
I really want to know who. Oh my gosh, this is just gonna.
Whoa!
Really?
Being from Cleveland,
and y'all sitting up here giving me the business. And I like UGK, but they ain't from the Bone, not every day.
Front back, side to side.
Really?
Man.
Yeah, really? Yeah, put them up there with them other ones. The dudes with the gold teeth.
I mean, talk about people that
Wayne.
Bro, they had
3-6 Mafia did the song with them too, but they did one with the Hot Boys, so you maybe remember that from way back in the day too. But the Hot Boys aren't nearly high on this list. So they worked with a lot of people, and they really, they lived up to their names of really staying in the underground. They worked with Drake. I mean,
Drake ain't underground.
Not anymore, but he did have I'm an Underground King with them.
Yeah, I mean, he was underground for what, 6 minutes? Yeah, try KRS is underground.
This pains me. This one pains me. Gully, where are you with this?
He disappearing.
You know what? I feel like they should be right next to each other.
Whoa! Hold on. Before we even read DB's comment, they who should be? You need to be specific.
UGK and Bone, I believe, wherever they are, they should be right next to each other. Yes.
Oh, absolutely not.
What about 3-6? What about 3-6?
No, bro.
You're going to be on
that's our email 365. I get it. DB, if you don't get on Gully behind what he just said right there,
UGK,
absolutely not. UGK ain't man, stop it. UGK ain't.
Thank you, DB.
But wait a minute, we've ran into
right next to Bone.
Yes, they should be right next to Bone.
No, bro.
Yeah.
No, absolutely not.
I'm struggling with that one.
Listen, listen. Okay, I don't take nothing from UGK. UGK was UGK, but DB, come on now. You just said it about Bone. Bone, the only person that ever I say person singular that ever came anywhere near what Bone was doing was Twista. You get what I'm saying? Like E40. They have a style that you can often replicated, duplicated, but never replicated. Am I saying that right? Bone was in the class by themselves.
Check out the song "C-Town" with Twista and Bone. 2006.
Okay, you feel what I'm saying?
Incredible.
There are a lot of people on this list whose you have to ask, is that such and such? Because the sounds are kind of similar. If that make any sense, you get what I'm trying to say.
I recognize that.
When you hear Bone, you're not hearing nothing like Bone. Nothing.
That's right.
Nothing.
I completely agree.
Nothing. They should be ahead of UGK. I'm sorry.
I think, but again, just like A-Paul and MJG, that had a unique sound, and they partnered with other. They got.
Whoa! Now that I think about it, I'm sorry. DB, are you saying they should be higher, as in closer to 50?
No, or closer to 1.
Closer to 1? I'm not sure. Is that what he's saying?
Thank you very much, DB.
Don't catch me riding dirty. But that ain't.
No, that's oh God, barbershop. No, that's
bruh. But they not. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. I'm Judge. I'm gonna be Judge Judy on this one.
I'm touched.
That's all.
I'm really surprised.
Listen,
Can we make the case on how they ended up ahead? Is it because of Big Pimpin' with Jay?
No, it's because of D Gully and D Banner right now. That's the only reason why.
Well, Gully, you want them ahead of Bone, and I want to know why.
No,
is this Cleveland hate?
Man, you know what? Y'all be jumping out the trees, man. I swear, y'all acrobats out there, man. God.
First of all, the duo comprised of Bun B. So what's Bun B? Is that a honey bun or what kind of bun? I'm just trying to figure out what kind of bun.
Is a franchise. He's an entrepreneur now with
the
Trill Burgers. So if you do end up down that way, give those a try.
Right and dirty. Sipping on some scissor.
Really?
Iconic
Zipping on some scissor. I know it was catchy.
The International Players Anthem.
I know it was catchy, zipping on some scissor. But man, after that, when it came out, man, listen, you playing.
Can't keep.
Man, you're not playing that. That's zipping on some scissor. You ain't playing that today.
Yes, you are.
Yeah, you are. Oh, man, of course you.
Man, you're not playing that. You're not playing that.
Okay.
Boom, 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 boom. You man, boom, man, stop it, bro. No, I'm not letting y'all lose on this one.
They are.
Absolutely, I'm not. No.
I said
Bone could be 11 for me.
I said they should be next to each other. I said they should.
Who are they putting ahead of these guys? Is 3-6 Mafia going to be ahead of this list?
Anybody associated with Megan Thee Stallion?
3-6 hasn't shown up yet.
No, keep going.
All
right.
That scares me. That scares me.
Yeah, well, this scares me too. Y'all putting.
Whoa.
Really? Oh man, stop it.
Wait a minute. That first album was.
And that's why he started. That's why he started making movies, because he knew he wasn't gonna make no more albums. No disrespect, 50 Cent. In the club.
See you smile.
Oh man, stop it! Really? You even UGK and Bone? Really? G Unit?
No, they shouldn't be ahead of them. But they sold.
No, they should not. Go ahead, Gully. Make a case for him.
Oh my gosh!
Wow, in the top 20 at that.
Get your out the car.
There's going to be someone on this list that's going to just make it.
I'm just saying. Okay, at 19, right? Make sure y'all keep these numbers down. Boy, we getting up there. We got to keep raw. We got to get up out of here.
That Beg for Mercy album, I'm telling you, that was a phenomenal album.
Listen.
But
okay,
again, we're talking one album.
Every album Bone
individual
came out
tapes
with
that came out.
Every album, you're not skipping a track on every album.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are.
No, you're not. Which one?
You watch. You listening to both. You listening to both discs of Art of War?
Disrespectful. Okay, that's disrespectful. That's so disrespectful.
Hey, why did both of y'all get the who farted face?
That's so disrespectful. He over there Googling. He's cheating, man. He's cheating. Gully. He cheating.
Oh, man. He's not even on camera.
Listen, but
exactly. Yeah, we don't know. Show us your hand.
No. You gotta
hang on a second.
You gotta understand something.
Bud smokers only. Look into my eyes. First of the month. Don't start.
Listen. I'm gonna say it again. You listening to both albums?
Crossroads.
Art of War.
I was gonna omit Crossroads. I don't need to hear that.
Which one? The original or the remix?
For the love of money. Come on, man. Stop. Bone's got hits.
Y'all skip over, but I ain't gonna make my point no more. I think it's already been made.
Thug. All right. We couldn't have Tupac, so no Thug Love. But we'll go Mo Murda. Okay. Anyway.
Bro. Listen. Breakdown.
Yeah, with Mariah Carey.
Don't act like I ain't a fan. Like they have.
Hey, and then we'll go into the 2000s. We'll go I Try with Akon.
Yep.
Like, come on.
Oh, I forgot about that one. Oh man, yeah, stop it.
Oh, Phil Collins. You know how many people sampled Phil Collins, and Bone was able to feature with him.
And they were whipped with Biggie post. What would you call it? What's the verbiage for that? After death, I guess.
Okay.
With the Spit Your Game, when that album came out, the Biggie duets.
Okay. Yeah. Now I'm not
going. Days of Our Lives. I mean, come on.
Oh, who's talking about daytime soaps?
No.
That's a Bone song, bro.
Crazy.
I know that, man. It was part of script. Okay, but let me say this to y'all right now. I won't sit here and lie to y'all. Okay, I'm a hip hop. I'm not a savant or a connoisseur. I'm a hip hop head. I like what I like. Really, I'm KRS-One, Rakim, Mobb Deep, Guru, Gangstar, Channel Live, them type EPMD, EPMD. I'm them type of guys. I love Little Brother, EMC.
Yeah, you rock the bells radio. We get it.
No, I don't like LL Cool J. He ain't got no facial hair for me. But anyway, I mean, he was cool back then. You know what I'm saying? Well, my radio and all of that. But for real, my thing is jazz. I'm sorry. And I'm gonna tell you right now, when Gully, now I am, I'm a jazz head. Gully mentioned sampling. Go look it up. Go look up how many artists that's on this list and any list that the guy that ain't on this list that sampled Bob James.
Of course, I said not a list earlier.
Well, I mean, Westchester Lady. Okay, Taxi. Don't play with me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Obsession. Listen, I'm talking about some of your most infamous artists sample Bob James. I don't care what album, what year, what. Go look it up. 9/3 of your hip hop, at least.
Sign of the Times is another big one. That was very obvious. Yeah.
They sample Bob James, buddy. And you want to talk about somebody? I know G Unit. That's why Dave Chappelle told him. Hey, I'm telling you right now. You want to talk about a guy who stood the test of time in the music industry? Bob James, bruh.
I told you, I play this stuff for Aiden that way.
I'm trying to tell you, Bob James was sampled by 50 Cent, 49 Cent, 45 Cent, Wu-Tang, No Tang, I Ain't Drink Tang, No Slang. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and Heavy. Bob. Yeah, absolutely, Bob James. You want to talk jazz? Don't do that, because I don't need a list. Off the top of the dome. That's the only list I got left. So I'm just saying, yeah, y'all better ask somebody. Y'all don't want me to pull up. Y'all don't want me to pull up Bob James. And he hooked up with the group Foreplay, Nathan East, Harvey Mason, Lee Ritenour. Yeah, don't let it. Okay, Lee Ritenour got collections, huh? Craig Chiquiso, from here to the Rocky. Okay. I'm just saying. Okay. Anyway, yeah. So Bob James, keep scrolling. We got to get on out of here. Keep scrolling.
I knew it. I knew it.
Gully, not.
And I love 3 6 Mafia, but not above.
Get a club up. Get a club up.
Really?
Get a club up.
North Memphis.
Really?
R.I.P. Gangsta Boo.
Really? Really?
Yep.
They shouldn't. We need to rearrange this a little bit, but
really, man, come on, cut me in or cut it out.
The Most Known Unknowns album was great.
Gangsta Boo, man, put Goody Mob in this spot. Then put UGK in this spot.
I love 3 6 Mafia, but I can't
put Bone in this spot.
Yeah, I can't put them
man,
above Bone.
Stop it! I'm not putting them above Bone, man. Stop. Keep scrolling. Keep scrolling.
Cypress Hill.
Oh, you got
Insane in a Membrane.
Listen, they didn't even have a song. They on this list because one of them guys was wearing Reggie White's jersey. That's the only reason they on this list. The Minister of Defense. You know what I'm saying? Man, stop it. Cypress Hill, really?
I don't know how they made it that high on this list.
Exactly. They should be 51. Ooh. Wait, stop right there. Hold the presses. Yeah. Are the Beastie Boys? No.
Explain that one.
Now this is like the Eminem conversation.
I mean, we talking about iconic and I mean, because the Beastie Boys was right around that time.
They had hits.
But the Beastie Boys came around that time. We know when hip hop was when folks like Ronald Reagan them was like, I don't know, we might have to and that's say no to drugs.
Yeah,
Hustle and Flow.
Reagan's wife.
Yeah, that.
Hustle
was
and
that
Flow.
Bush?
What number are they? 16.
Yeah, I'm not saying Beastie Boys should be.
Cypress Hill could be in the mid 30s for me, north of 33.
Man, Cypress Hill could be 57, and it's only 50 on the list. What are you talking about?
There's like
north of 30 for real. We talking about North Dakota North. Damn. In January. Yeah.
That License to Ill.
Yeah, that License to Ill album. Yeah, that License to Ill was, boy, yeah. You gotta fight. You fight. Yeah, okay, so all right.
Don't sleep till.
An iconic Sleep Till Brooklyn. That was an iconic group, unthinkable as anything but a trio.
Yeah, it's like basically you can't.
When what's
his name died.
Either that, they were sipping on some Lucia. You know, it seems to flow over here on this B-roll gram.
Sipping on some.
Okay, yeah. All right. So
Whoa! But is Tretch in your top 5? And does that
Vinny? You think Vinny was a better lyricist between him and Tretch?
I got more. I had to respect Vinny more as I got older, as they aged. I think Tretch was great, but Vinny grew on.
He was the one more marketable. You think, right? He was like the face of it. He
Perhaps,
wasn't terrible.
Yeah.
He wasn't terrible, but Vinny was the.
Yeah. OPP. Yeah, OPP was.
But see, a lot of this stuff that it's the tune is catchy. A lot of times, how many times have you listened to a cut and you ain't even really listened to what they're saying? The tune is catchy.
But this is exactly what they say. So look, listen. I think OPP is probably one of the best rap songs, period, because of that. You know how many parents were singing this?
Over Feel Me Flow?
DB said nobody in this hood listened to the Beastie Boys. I don't know. Well, I mean, but
that's possible. That's clearly
that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
I ain't gonna doubt that.
But they was in heavy rotation just about everywhere, though. I thought, especially when MTV jumped off. You know, the Beastie Boys they was on there with Biz Markie and all of them.
That's why I said it's the Eminem conversation, because in Detroit we listened to Blade Icewood. That's whose dance Rashad White did in the end zone, and he passed away, tragically in 2005.
Hey, speaking, no, you just made me think of something. You said Detroit. Speaking of Detroit, are there any more AMPs around up Detroit? Double J? Probably not. What about Max Julian's?
No.
Interesting. Okay, keep scrolling. Naughty by Nature should be farther north. I mean, going up towards 50 though. Because really,
Gully thinks Over Feel Me Flow. OPP.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree with you. Yeah.
Oh, listen. What I'm trying to tell you, what he was, the way he talked about cheating. And he talked about having a side piece. The several entendres he put in there. How to do it, what it really means.
Okay. We don't. All right. We don't need the details.
And then listen. And then hear the killer part about it.
He's talking about the second verse. Yeah.
Hear the killer part about it. When that song came on, that was one rap song your mom and your dad would listen to. You know what OPP? Yeah, you know. But you don't know what they talking about.
Yeah. Right.
Every last homie.
Yeah. Number 6. Oh wow. Okay.
Oh,
really? One album. Now you talking about one album.
And they sampled the Delphonics on almost everything, didn't they, Barbershop?
I believe so, yeah. But Lauryn Hill, though, Lauryn Hill, I'm not saying she's the reason why they should be at 14. And I'm not even saying she's the reason why they should be on the list. But, you know, before she started not showing up to events, whatever that, I don't know what's going on there.
Are you familiar with the name Robert Glasper?
Yes.
Okay, you should ask him for his opinion about Lauryn Hill.
Oh, wow. That's another story for another day. We almost 3 hours in, y'all. Okay, we got to get through this. I know it's folks out there. Hey, man, we appreciate y'all for staying with us for the duration. You know what I mean? I hope we make it interesting enough. You know what I mean? Hopefully we did. Y'all still here, so we getting through this thing, man. We appreciate y'all.
Here's the thing. I think, unfortunately, even though it withstands the test of time, once everyone caught on to the whole like plagiarism, because it's not even sampling when you're using the lyrics and the beat.
That's lip syncing. That's Milli Vanilli's specialty.
That
ain't even Milli Vanilli.
Lauryn Hill has a great voice. I don't disagree. I thought at the time it was a phenomenal album. It left all of us wanting more back then. But unfortunately,
like Black Star.
The fact of the matter is they were stealing songs from just about everybody. So it was.
Yeah, I'm just saying, man. I mean, Black Star. We've been waiting on the second album since before I had hair.
They got a second album.
Where? What?
The second album came out in 2022. Matter of fact, they were the musical guests on either Jimmy Fallon show or Saturday Night Live. Black Star, yes.
No, I'm talking. Or am I saying that there was supposed to be another one though, wasn't it? Or maybe a third?
I think that second album was supposed to come out well before it did.
Oh, okay. I got it confused. I didn't even know. Okay, so
like
now I got
wait. Yeah, you got to get on that.
Oh, for real? Oh, for sure. Because who was the producer on the first one? Was it
You said it right. It was High Tech. High Tech.
Okay, but no, what? No, it was Little Brother. They fell out with Ninth Wonder. That's who it was.
You said Little Brother fell out with Ninth Wonder.
With Ninth Wonder, yeah. And they album, I forget the name of their album. They just came out. Well, it was 2019 anyway. 2019 or 2020. What's the name of that album? Anyway, keep going, keep scrolling. I can't remember.
The Mos Def and Talib Kweli or Black Star, that album?
No. I was talking about Little Brother.
Oh.
The latest album. Man, but listen, how come ain't nobody hip to EMC? Wordsworth, Master Ace, Punchline?
Absolutely, Master Ace.
I'm just saying. Wordsworth is the best of the three. All three of them cold, but Wordsworth is Hey, what about Pitch Black? Do they fall into this category at all? No?
Unlikely.
Realize it's all real. Okay, keep going. Scroll.
Oh. Yeah, but again, I think more recently that it goes back to it's a Delphonics.
Yeah, but
song.
they.
Whoa.
But if you come on now, word up, son.
I'm cool with Mob at 13.
So I'm in the $100 bills.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I'm cool with my
lyrically fire.
Prodigy, baby.
Yep.
Havoc as a producer. Yeah.
I can't argue it.
Yeah, I wouldn't even try. Oh, that shook ones. Oh my God.
I told you. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, yes. Prodigy's 24 bars of fury became the gold standard for mid-90s lyricism. And she and Havoc dished out more indelible bars on the debut album. That infamous. Oh my goodness. Yeah. I'm cool. But now, okay, we still got 12 more folks to go now.
That was Herbie Hancock too that they sampled in that with Jessica. You can hear it.
I'm with you. I'm with you though, DB. The because going diamond is, but you know what though? I think they went diamond in large part because of Lauryn Hill.
100%. 100%.
Yeah. Yeah, Havoc production. Yeah. And that's why when me and Double J first started this, we was talking about like, do you want to throw producers in there too? We'd have been here for 12 hours, bro.
I would love to see a list of that, of just give me the top, just limit it to 20 or like 15. I would probably say 20 to be safe. And now when you start getting, we talked about Just Blaze, we talked about Kanye West, we talked about Jay Dilla, Ninth Wonder.
Give me Jay Dilla, Ninth Wonder, and High Tech. I'm good. Oh, and Q-Tip, my bad. Q-Tip. I'm good. Give me them 4. I'm out the door. I don't need nothing else. Wait.
Yo, they sampled Cameo in 2004. Got it twisted.
Okay. Yeah. Hey, who produced The Roots?
That wasn't Wyclef?
No. That they had a song on that album with Leela James called Work. Who produced that album?
Who you say?
The Roots. They had a song on that album with Leela James called Work.
I'm looking up. I gotta look that up.
Okay, keep scrolling, Double J. Yeah, I'm cool with them at 13 until we see who's at 12, 11, 10, 9, so on and so forth. Keep scrolling, please and thank you.
All right, let's see here. Oh, wait a minute. Did you see?
Yes, but would you? I don't take nothing from Wyclef as a producer. Now, Wyclef did produce, but where would you put him at in terms of production with some of the other cats we said, DB?
Hey, Barbershop, wasn't it Mos Def didn't do that for that song with the Leela James for Work?
Mos Def did the production?
I could be wrong.
I don't think so. Yeah, DB, you got to tell me where you putting him at. You putting him over Jay Dilla or High Tech or Ninth Wonder?
No.
You see what I'm saying? Oh, what about Nikolai?
Oh, here you go.
I tried to tell y'all what I
message. You try to give us a message.
Hey, it's like a jungle sometimes. It make me wonder how I keep going on. Drink the Lucia. Yeah.
Do it.
They became the first hip hop group inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Come on now. But we over here talking about the Sugar Hill Gang. Yeah, okay. Sugar Cane Gang is more like it.
To my mind. Free. Anyway.
Okay, then. I hear you, Double Jason.
Top 20.
Okay, my bad. Okay, that's fair. All right. I can live with that. All right, keep scrolling, Double J. Who else we got?
No, I'm logging off. I'm logging off. I won't know. I can't believe this. I can't believe they did this.
No, listen.
No.
Where is D Banner when you need him, baby?
No.
Now, see what I'm saying? Oh, and look at this frog-looking dude right here on the right-hand side with the goggle spike.
Hey, be careful. Be careful. One of them is deceased. Be careful. One of them is deceased.
My bad. I don't mean no disrespect to those who ain't here.
Matter of fact, the one on the far right is deceased.
Oh, dang nabbit.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right. My bad. Yeah, I said that prematurely.
That ain't it.
I said that prematurely about the goggle spike Donald thing. He got shot. Did he get shot in the dice game or something like that or whatever the case may be? Yeah. My bad, people. That was my fault. That was my fault.
But understanding that professionally,
no.
But the group itself, they should not be. Scroll. Let's see that number again. I want everybody to take a picture of this number.
Just listen. I feel like they are outside of the top 10 because they knew it would have been incendiary for them to be in the top 10. I think they wanted to be higher.
Wait. So you're trying to say because With all due respect, because of his passing, that's why they placing him here?
No, I'm trying to say that Billboard probably wanted them to be in the top 10, but they knew it would not go well. They
obviously the folks in that room who said that they took much deliberation, all the 7 minutes, he's guilty. Yeah, okay. Hey, Paige and Mrs. Alva. Now I see where Lucia is coming from. It's the folks who sat at the table at Billboard. All right, okay. Where did he go? Double J left for real. But where's our list? Oh, Double J. He didn't hit the button on accident, man. Okay. Anyway, I got the backup. Hold on. We'll just keep going. Bear with me for a second. I got the backup. Where were we at? The Migos were at 11. Bear with me. Migos was at 11. Yeah. Hold on. DB done left a few comments. He said, terrible. Yeah. He said, in their defense, kids love the Migos, trill music, mumble rap. Yeah. That's what I never understood. What is mumble rap? Yeah, no. Yeah, I don't blame him either. But hold on, let's get to it right quick. Hold on, slow down there. Slow down. Bear with me, y'all. Whoa. Double J, that was a fine time to exit stage left. Oh my gosh.
He said he was leaving. He meant it. Yo, he a man of his word.
Come on now. Really? Wait a minute. I think I got it here. Okay. Do I need an iPhone or Android? Or do I need to get rid of the Android for an iPhone? Okay. Migos was at 11. Oh, wow. All right. Even though we don't have it on screen for y'all no more.
He coming back.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, he coming back.
He sent you a message? Because he didn't do nothing, send nothing in the private chat.
Yeah,
Okay, well, I'm gonna tell you right now who's at 10. The Roots.
Okay.
All right. At 9, De La Soul.
Whoa.
At 9?
Yeah, at 9.
Oh, yeah, he texted me. Okay, he said he coming back in. Slowed down version, almost like chopped and screwed, mumble rap. Yeah, mumble rap. Yeah, sounded to me like they was chewing on suppositories.
Yeah,
in a lot of cases.
What? Their sound defined an era, and we haven't.
Yeah, an era that was scary. Yeah, it defined an era. Well, what era? I wouldn't want to be a part of that era. That's what I'm saying, man.
You sound like him just now.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah.
Okay. But what do we make of De La Soul at 9?
At 9?
Yes.
Wow. Yeah. Yeah. Because that De La Soul.
Could you put Tribe on here? Is Tribe on? Should Tribe be on here too?
Be on here. Ain't no way De La made on the list that Tribe in. And Tribe kind of got to be higher than them.
Okay, so that album, 3 Feet and Higher.
3 Feet High and Rising.
Yeah, you skipping?
Tribe's 3 Feet High and Rising.
Yeah, no. I'm talking about De La Soul.
I'm sorry, De La Soul's 3. No. You're not.
Look. DB said D Banner, but DB, I like to call him. He said it's too high for De La Soul. But here's the thing. I wonder if they factored this in. Check this out. I'm just give you a little brief synopsis of what they said about him.
All right.
Okay, they said that 3 feet and higher. Really, Double J? Really? That was the time to cut out. Now you're in the basement. So what you doing? You're drinking the Lucia by the gallons now, huh? After the Migos was. Oh my gosh. Oh wow. Okay. Okay. Yeah. We at 9 now. Double J. Go to 9. Go all the way to 9. Yeah, you got to go to 9. Anyway, that 3 feet and higher, they said was a game-changing debut album whose pukish, am I pronouncing that right? Puckis? Yeah, pukish? Whose pukish rhymes and skillful sampling shifted hip-hop away from violence and materialism towards peace, love, and having fun.
Yeah.
So do that justify, did that kind of, what you read there, or what I've read there, does that justify them being at 9?
Yeah, at 9.
Me, myself, and now. Boom, boom. Potholes in my. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, we went. The Roots is at 10. De La Soul's at 9. Look, Double J is furious. Double J is Sergeant Furious right now. You know, where you, Double J? You missing your patch over your left eye.
He ain't said a word.
He ain't said a word. Guess who's at 8?
Oh boy.
Keep going.
Oh man,
wow.
What? Listen, if they can have the Gropey twins on there, they can have Salt and Pepper at.
Wow.
Yeah, she said, "I'll take your man," and they got him all the way to number 8, baby.
Come on, like man. Really, there was among the first female hip hop groups.
Man, you better be glad Roxanne Shante didn't have a sidekick or somebody roll with her, because she'd be at the top. She'd be number 1.
I don't
you better be glad she was solo, because we wouldn't see Salt and Pepper no more. Yeah, it's almost time for us to go. I'm just saying, we about to end the show. Okay, let's keep going.
They were doing so well, man, and then they just.
Okay, so why they not at number 8? Why not?
I want to hear what DB got to say about this one too. Why they not at number 8? I mean, why shouldn't they be at number 8? Or do you even think they should be at number 8?
Why not, Double J?
Why is really the
you said
well,
no. They are here now.
He said nope. He said top 20 for De La. So if you say DB, if you said hold it. Oh, dag nabbit. Man, I gotta sharpen my skills. This guy done came out of nowhere, man.
I know you don't cuss, man, but he beat your ass today.
Yeah,
I know. I feel bad for our host at this point. Like,
man, yo, hey,
I'm gonna need
our host got a lot in common with Earl Spence today.
Yeah. Hey, well, I mean, it ain't that bad.
Towel, like,
I mean, you could do that, but it ain't that bad. I mean, I'm trying to say, I'm Martin after Thomas Hearns. That's what this is. That's what you're saying now.
A little bit. You better get back in the gym.
DB. Go. Remember
what
the ones
about
at
TLC
48?
then? Where's TLC?
Lady hip hop group? No, they had one rapper and then singers. Yeah, there's been a ladies female hip hop group.
Oh, okay, rap. So TLC wouldn't qualify in this, is what you're saying?
Not necessarily. No, I mean they were like. See,
but DB, what about the ladies at 48?
Man, listen.
Whatever they was, the growth machines or whatever you want to call them. I'm just saying. We just naming names here. You know what I'm saying? Okay, it's a lady present, Mrs. Alba. Close your eyes. I mean, close your ears and. Close your ears and close your eyes. See the evil, but don't hear the. I don't know. Oh, he's City Girls. My bad. Yeah, thanks, DB. I'm glad somebody's memory worked on this program. They should have been 91 is what they should have been. Guess who's at 7? You want to scroll, Double J, or you want me to do it for my?
I got it.
Okay.
Here we go. Ooh. Oh, I ain't no.
Okay.
Joke.
I used to let the mic go. Now I slam it when I'm done and make sure it's broke when I'm on the go on, because I won't let nobody step up and mess up the scene I set. Okay. I'm just saying, boy. I'm just saying. Do you think they good? They 7? You think that's right?
Yeah, 7. Yeah,
I got no rebuttal for them. They redeemed themselves for me.
Okay. They describe, they using, listen again, the verbiage, Shakespearean aptitude for quotable and adaptable rhymes. That's
100%.
Rakim, baby. That's 100, Rakim. Now I want to see who has 7. I want to see who has 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then we done.
And the thing is, everyone knows his favorite dish too.
Yeah, that's right. Okay.
Oh, hold on. Before we begin saying this, understand, we got to take this in. We are entering in a controversial territory.
Absolutely.
Because they believe that there are 5 groups better in hip hop history than Public Enemy. Understand what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? There are 5 other groups ahead of these guys.
Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. From 6 on down, we're gonna just and then we're gonna get out of here. Let's see if there's 5 other groups better than Public Enemy. If you disagree, you have to give a brief statement as to why or why not.
Yeah.
Okay. So Public Enemy is number 6
in the top 5.
Yeah.
Not in the top 5. First of all, they're not in the top 3 groups of hip hop history.
Wait, who did production for them? Who did production for Public Enemy?
What's his name? Was it Sadat X? What's his name?
Nah. Sadat X was with
No.
Sadat X was,
I might have the name wrong, but nah. Look at the caption. Look at the caption. Go ahead.
Okay, wait a minute. What about Lords of the Underground?
Ahead of Public Enemy?
I'm just saying, should they be on this list? Should they have been on this list? Because they did that cut P Rock did for them. P Rock, keep it to yourself if you're listening. Lord, move your body like adrenaline.
That was the Bomb Squad, right?
I'm sorry, Professor Griff, right? Is that the producer?
Because that guy did the Bell Biv
Progressor F. Too. That's what I was getting ready to say. You know I'm tongue tired.
Yeah.
Progressor F. Oh boy. I don't know who did the production. All right, go ahead, keep scrolling. But Lords of the Underground.
No, I don't think they should be on the list.
Okay. All right, keep scrolling. Oh no, but Public Enemy, yo, bum rush the show.
Yeah.
Oh boy, that was a classic.
Hold on. What did they say? Hold on, wait.
Yeah, they got they got multiple paragraphs for them.
Yeah. Terminator. Yeah, Professor Griff, Terminator X.
Did he?
Yeah. I think.
No, they said they pioneered.
I'm telling you, I thought it was the original Bomb Squad.
I don't know, man. Yeah, I'm with it, but also could completely embody every emotion and mood that shapes a given socio-political period. Yeah, it takes a nation of millions to hold it. Fight the power. You talking about when something come on? Man, listen.
When protest was the party,
when you say
the party was
him
protest.
And John Wayne, I mean, come on.
Wait, what you say, Gully? When what happened?
What I'm saying, when protest was the party, or the party was also the protest, Public Enemy was perfect in that lane.
Yeah, DB said
my
no
only
complaints
complaint
there.
is I think they should be higher, but I want to see.
PE was official, no question.
Yeah, I think they should be higher, but I want to see who these 5 are ahead of Public Enemy. How they not?
All right, come on, Double J. Scroll it.
Let's go with
All
5.
Right,
first one. Let's start with the first one.
The last 5. We 3 hours in, baby.
Wow.
Whoa. Okay.
Whoa.
Okay.
We talk about
For
pioneering.
The culture, for the way.
Hey.
For the style.
Listen.
For the innovation.
Now listen. That's what
For
they did with Aerosmith.
Fresh.
Yeah.
Rock
yeah.
box. Come on.
I mean, come on, man.
I'm driving.
Yeah.
Now, Peter Piper picked pepper. We'll run back rhymes. How many W fell down? This is our time. Doop. Jam Master.
My Adidas, bro. Like,
come on, bro. Come on, bro.
Yeah. Okay. That's what I'm saying.
Wait, didn't they do Paul Revere? No. That was Beastie Boys. Did they Paul Revere? Who did Paul Revere?
No. Paul Revere was Beastie Boys. But here's the thing.
Yeah, my bad. Okay.
Public Enemy was not on Def Jam.
Well, yeah, because of Russell Simmons.
But this is what I'm trying to tell you, though. Think of it this way. To be on Def Jam, you know what Def Jam was for hip hop, especially at that time.
Yes.
They did all of this.
In general, they had a video game, Gully. Come on.
On priority. So what I mean is, that's how significant they were. He did not have to use, they didn't borrow from any of this thing from Big Brother Russ's being on the label. It wasn't like they were propped up by the label. You get what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. No arguments there. You can't. Well, now here's the question: should Run DMC be higher?
We got to figure out who next on the list, because that's what I'm saying.
Okay, so we right now, remember we said we were gonna go from 6 with PE all the way down to 1. We cool with PE so far.
Is there someone that comes?
There gotta be. It has to be at this point. There's somebody that we ain't figured out.
There's an outlier here.
Okay. Yeah. Well, as of right now, we all good with PE at 6 and Run DMC at 5.
Yeah.
Could you make a case for putting PE at 5 and Run DMC at 6?
No.
I
would put Run DMC ahead of Public Enemy.
And I'm the king of
because
sucker MCs call me sire. Okay.
Yeah, because I believe that Public Enemy, I believe that Run DMC were able to, first of all, I think they were able to be culturally relevant, but still capable of representing. They could do the things that Public Enemy could do. When we know the Public Enemy, Public Enemy has a group was never interested in being more than a protest.
Let me ask this question. Let me ask this. Do you all think Run DMC did for Shell Top Adidas what Jordan did for Nike?
Absolutely.
1,000%. But they transcended it because they actually had a deal.
Yeah, I know. I know, right? I mean, because when you see Shell Top Adidas, that's Run DMC.
That's right.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. All right. Keep scrolling, Double J.
All right. Boy, we're in the business.
Yeah, because without Run DMC,
boy.
All right, then.
TCQ. Yeah.
Woo.
It took to his death for me to recognize
Fife
potent as Q-Tip is. Fife is actually my favorite rapper out of the group.
Oh, of course.
Well,
but understand, Fife is my favorite rapper out of the group. Q-Tip got bars for sure. Got bars for days.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I think that's the group that we missing. That's the group that's throwing it off.
I don't know.
Yeah,
because Q's production, bro, is right there with everybody else's we've been talking about.
Yeah.
I don't know. Dre sent me our cousin, me and Gully's cousin Dre. Dre sent me like a documentary, like a video, whatever it is. Bruh, Q-Tip. I guess he was sampling. I don't know, but he put a record, he put an album, an LP. Put an LP on. Yeah. And he would pick the needle up and he would drop the needle right in the threads. Man, bro, I'd never seen nothing like, bro. He was cute. He is.
He
is. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah,
man, Q-Tip, man. I mean, I had to, bro.
But is this a crime that we're talking about legendary, and we're not even in the top 3.
Okay, I'm just okay.
I think Tribe is the group that we didn't miss, because I think the next 3 all make sense.
But didn't they redeem themselves?
Did we what? Double J?
I felt like they redeemed themselves from some of the, like when you said Black Star, some of these other groups that substance was being a little bit left out.
Yeah.
And when you do this, and then you go as far as to say that you're willing to put them ahead of a Run DMC that had all of the mainstream hits, like Gully said, with Def Jam having him in a chokehold on radio. It's just, and despite what they were able to do again, transcending the culture with again, those with the Adidas shoes, it's just, I don't know. To put that in there is, I think, not just admirable. It doesn't remove them from what the monstrosity of the Migos, but I forgive them for quite a bit.
Okay. All right. Okay. So wait. DB saying absolutely 100. D, would you saying absolutely so far from 6 on down to where we at now? You good with that?
I'm good with it right now.
He's saying they should be top 3.
They should be top 3, but I don't know who they got through. I want to know who these 3 are.
Okay. And he said somebody should be arrested. Criminal.
Yeah.
Criminal.
Okay. We got it.
Okay, so hold on. Let me make sure I'm clear. We got Public Enemy, PE, Run DMC, Tribe. Is everybody good with them spots? Because any one of them.
Right. Tribe is number 4, right?
Yeah. Wait. Scroll back down, Double J.
Okay.
I want to make sure that number did Tribe's number. You there?
Yep.
Scroll.
Yep. So you want me to go up? All right.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Right. Okay. So no. We good. No. We good. So PE's 6, Run DMC 5, Tribe is 4. Are we good with that?
Can I ask a serious question right now? Do we know of 3 that are really better than them?
Let's see. I can think of one.
I can think of one.
I can think of one.
But actually, I think of 2. And I think they about to show up. I think they about to show up.
2?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead, Double J. Drum roll.
Okay. Yep. Here we go.
Go ahead.
Top 3, folks. This is it.
Top 3. All right.
Oh my gosh.
Ooh wee. Whoa. They are 3. Wow. They are 3.
Was that part of your 2?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
So wait a minute. It's somebody else then that's in the top 2 that I ain't.
Hey man, is that too short? They're back there.
Yeah. Where they getting these photos from, bro? That's TK Kirkland and Touche. That is not NWA. Like, where are they getting these stock photos at?
What you mean that ain't it? Well, they ain't got Ice Cube in there, but
they don't have Ice Cube and they don't have Yellow.
Yeah,
they got TK Kirkland and Too Short. They were not in the group.
That's because Yellow was Spice Twins or whatever you call them, Ice Spice and Candy Girl, whatever, the Gropers. Ice Spice. Yellow's 58 on the list. Okay, so we are we cool? Are we okay? We good with this?
Okay, hold on. From the perspective of Public Enemy 6, Run DMC 5, Tribe 4, NWA 3. Who is number 2?
Okay,
man, go ahead.
So we all right. I just want to make sure we good with PE at 6, Run DMC at 5.
I can't put NWA that high.
Okay, all right, DB man. Hey man, we appreciate you for staying with us for this long. But are you saying you about to log off because you don't like
because of the disgust?
He doesn't agree. I know it. There's no way he agrees with this.
You got NWA lower.
You could rearrange them. NWA can be a lot higher for me out of this group.
Okay, all right, I think it's important for me to say it because of comments that I made earlier in this list about NWA. Their effect on the culture, their influence on the culture, some could say negatively. I mean, hey, Common wrote about it, you know what I'm saying? And I used to love her. But undeniably, what they represented for hip-hop, it was a game changer, and actually it established a lane of hip-hop that we that's remained. It didn't really exist before them, and it ain't left since then.
Bruh, they got all the way to the White House, bruh.
Yeah.
Ronald Reagan was like, hey, we need to go get these. Okay.
Well, and it reiterated that what the power of music really could be in the mainstream and its effect on everything from voting rights to, but again, weren't those lanes and avenues established already by PE?
You know what? It's
but not to that degree.
The abrasiveness of their message, forced people to pay attention. Just like the 2 Live Crew.
Yeah, because PE, don't get it. See, that's just it. They had their own lane though. You see, they stood out. You know what I'm saying? Fight the power. But Ice Cube and them was like, I'm going from the underground.
Right. They had to read between the lines.
What you want to do?
And they just,
what you gonna do, son?
That was a 2-piece combo.
Yeah. Hold on.
Look at these comments.
D Banner saying NWA higher than Tribe is crazy.
Now, on that, I almost could agree.
This is what I'm talking about.
I almost could agree with that.
Okay. So we got.
Because I don't feel like at this point it's a slight but in this context it is. I get it that they're. But
so it's 2 groups left.
Hold on. He said Low End Theory Marauders NWA only did 1 album. Oh, but he brought up an excellent point. Only Cube was the only one in the group, but okay, but see, DB, what about the production? Because when it comes to producing, Dre is right there with everybody.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Dre is right there.
And let's not act like the Dre and Snoop Dogg albums didn't.
Yeah, because I'm about to say, because I'm just saying. Now, mind y'all, I'm not speaking to me currently. I'm not speaking to me currently. I'm saying back then, I was wilding, yo.
Yeah. All right, man, you got to scroll. We got to
okay.
scroll.
Okay, hold on. Wait. Slow down there. Slow down there. Ease up there, Tiger. So we PE okay, so we cool with PE at 6. Run DMC at 5. Okay, wait, you're not cool with PE at 6?
No. I would like to just shuffle it down with moving NWA to 6 and then let the other slide down 1.
Okay, all right, I can live with that too. Because at least NWA right there, he's still right there. You get what I'm trying to say?
Exactly.
Okay. Okay, go ahead. Scroll. Wait a minute. Do we need drum roll?
Yeah, we do.
Yes, we do.
Right.
Here we go.
Who is number 2?
Hold it.
Whoa. Oh, that's the one I didn't see.
But that was my one. I said I can think of one. I was thinking I had Wu-Tang.
You had Wu-Tang at number 1. This wasn't on my 1. I told of all. Listen,
hold on. I had Wu-Tang at number 1.
I did not have 2. I did not have Wu-Tang at number 2. But this does make sense.
Okay, because guess what? Who out of that crew didn't get out?
Everyone brought it.
That's what I'm trying to say. Everybody. It was 500 of them, and every one of them, because they all made individual albums. Did Raekwon, Ghostface, ODB? We know what Meth did. That cut with him and Mary, though. You know what I'm saying?
Here's the key, man. The whole idea of it. Here's the thing. The whole idea of their.
That's what Double J. That's Double J's theme song when he be drinking Lucia. You're all I.
Right.
Okay, go ahead.
Also featured in 8 Mile. So we got 2 top groups here with songs featured in the movie 8 Mile. Also, mind you.
Boy, that's a stretch of a factoid, ain't it?
Okay.
You know, the one group they drove their car past.
DB said Dre's best production was The Chronic and Snoop.
Oh.
Yeah, but Dre produced NWA stuff.
No love for Warren G, no G Funk at all in this. No
well, Nate Dogg was about to smooth his cat on the block.
See, this is where I could have easily around the 50 area, and that's being really, I think, almost disrespectful with some of Ice Cube's stuff with and same with the Dog Pound. The fact that there's no mention of them whatsoever. I think that's my biggest issue.
Oh, okay, well, let me ask this question then. Is NWA to the extent, one album or not, but even that one album, it feels like they made 15. You get what I'm saying? The way they would burst on the scene like they did. You get what I'm trying to say? They were everywhere. Are they what they are as we know them to be without Ice Cube?
No, absolutely not.
No, and
I'm not talking about after Ice Cube left them. I'm talking about if he don't never get with them.
Absolutely, yeah, they're not who they are.
Yeah, no, it doesn't happen.
That leads me to the point that I was going to say about Wu-Tang. Think about Wu-Tang and their entire. It's like their entire approach or how they were introduced to the rap game was all intentional. Like RZA.
Don't they got an album, the Wu-Tang? Don't they got an album that costs like $2 million or something? It's like
yeah, that album I bought it, Pharma Bro.
What you say? What you say, Double J?
They have one album that was purchased by Pharma Bro, the guy who went to jail for the insulin crisis, I think.
Yeah.
And he owns it. I don't ever believe he released it.
DB said that was the Dog Pound, Warren G, yep, Daz, DJ Yella. It was a collective.
And that's what we talk about transcending sounds. When you hear certain songs, especially from Warren G and such, that symbolizes the West Coast. It's to me that the fact that we've left them out of this, you could say NWA is meant to kind of cover it, but it doesn't. NWA is representing, the explosion.
Okay, Double J, you getting ready to say something about Mac 10 too, Agent Dub C. I see that's where you're going.
Well, but again, like we can't ignore. Look, whether we like it or not, gang culture is a part of the culture, and that was certainly a part of the West Coast that was brought to life. If we're not going to include, because Ice-T wasn't with anybody, but if we're going to leave out Nate Dogg and Snoop in all of this, unless they're going to somehow throw them all at one and say Death Row, which was never a group at that point. They've made no mention of Master P with True. At the very least, you could have said it with True if you needed it as a group at that point. I do think I understand, but I'm saying at the very least, you could have, if we're going to call these honorable mentions, because what their impact was, should not be left off of any list whatsoever. You needed to at least get it on the back end where they had one hit, right? If you wanted to do the West Side Connection at that point, if you wanted to do the No Limit Soldiers again by way of True, because again, if I were to say, the Captain, I'm the Crunch, how you like me now, gold teeth when I smile, try to take me out the ghetto, but I'm still Buck. Wow. I mean, come on.
Anyway, hey! You that last part you describing me, man. I'm cut it out. Cut it out. I'll still get down out here, baby. You know what I'm saying? Fried squirrel for dinner, son. Let me ask y'all this question right quick. Just say from an individual standpoint, I'm saying single, solo rapper, hip hop, whatever, right? And we were doing a list of single rappers or whatever. Where would you? And if you would, where would you have Mystical?
How deep is the list? Because
let's say 50.
Before he went to jail, you could have said in the 30s at that point. I would have said would have been fair, because he had a lot of collaborations, a lot of features.
That first album was cold.
Which one? The first one with No Limit, or the first one before that?
Boom.
Oh, yeah.
Man, right here.
No. He talking about before that. Before Mind the Mystical.
No, Mind the Mystical. No, what did he do before that?
No, I'm sorry. No, Mind the Mystical. No, he talking about before Unpredictable.
I'm talking about Mind the Mystical.
Yeah.
No
That's the one. That's the one
Limit
before
only
he got
had Mystical.
But my thing
that
with
could really rap.
With
Because Master P couldn't. Yeah, Master P was more of a businessman than he was a rapper.
That embodies what we're talking about, right? We've said people going up against the federal government. We're talking about sneaker deals. We're talking about selling it out of your trunk, right? Like that all is part of it. How are you're gonna have the Hot Boys?
Oh, Mr. Now say, oh, get it double. Oh, stop. Oh my gosh. Go get a room.
Oh, ew.
Oh yeah.
See that?
My gosh.
This is a family show.
All right.
This is Alva. Put the Lucia away, Double J.
Yeah, that's the way. Yeah, one of these numbers, Gully.
Right.
Come
they
here,
got
you.
Listen, it's a few of Billy's blue cups around.
Come here, you. Yeah, from Purdue. Get the train. Woo-hoo.
We just go see a fist grab him by the neck.
Yeah.
Here you.
Okay, settle down there, Mr. Graphic IT guy. Oh my God.
All right.
Okay. Drum roll, please.
Already know. If they ended up at number 2, already know. The list is all right with me.
I want you to
I'm gonna tell you who it is. I'm gonna tell you who it is right now.
Okay, yeah, let's do that.
I'm gonna tell you. I already know who it is. I figured it out.
Who's number 1?
Somehow, okay, put it this way.
Say Austin Powers.
No, we're gonna do it this way. Okay, we somehow Public Enemy ended up not in the top 5. While they ended up not in the top 5, they ended up 6. Run DMC ended up there. NWA ended up present. Tribe ended up present.
Tribe ended up what? DB said Hot Boys. Hot Boys?
Slight edge over
no limit. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm with that.
All
I'm with that. Yeah.
So, like I said, of the possible number 1 candidates, right? Like I said, we were shocked at how did Public Enemy end up at number 6. But everybody who could have ended up number 1 was there, except for Wu-Tang. That threw me off. It's only one group left.
Okay, well, who is it then? How many you gonna say how many is only one group left? 28 times? Right. Who is it?
Ain't nobody knows me. I'm just so fresh and so clean.
Okay,
yeah, right.
Okay.
Exactly.
In my mind.
Okay. Okay, well, then ain't no need for a drum roll, no nothing. Then we'll just scroll it on up, Double J, so we can get out of here.
Gotta be.
I gotta go eat my cream of wheat.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Okay. Shut up.
This makes sense.
Okay.
Sleepy Brown when we need him.
Yeah.
This makes sense. From 1995.
I'm sorry, Miss Jackson.
Listen, at the height of the East Coast, actually, we should say at the beginning, when the East Coast, West Coast.
The South is coming.
The South got something to say.
My bad. South got something to say.
The South got something to say.
Well, let me take a sip.
And if no other group maintained that, they continue from Southern Playalistic Cadillac music.
Yep.
Yeah.
Dungeon Family. Yes, sir.
ATL, Equiminize, Stankonia. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And you know what? Dre 3000, he was on some Prince type stuff for a minute. I mean, Dre was he wide range now. He diverse.
It is disappointing that they had a discrepancy or dispute amongst each other right after that Speaker Box album, The Love Below, where they kind of went independent.
Yeah.
Well, no, Andre was tired of music, and he was tired of it.
When he came back with the Painting with Bob Ross flute album.
No, hold on. But see, that's what I'm saying. You got to remember, before all of that,
people slept on Speaker Box.
Oh, no, I don't think so. I don't think people slept on that. I disagree with them. I don't think that album went diamond.
Yeah, but that's still.
Hey, listen. Okay, out of all the people we named and that you can remember, off the top of your head, how many other artists went diamond? The Wu-Tang definitely, right?
I think Wu went diamond.
Wow.
We know Outkast.
Outkast
went diamond.
I don't know.
Fugees
went diamond.
The Fugees went diamond. Of all the folks that went diamond, I wouldn't think that the Fugees would have went diamond. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I didn't know that either. Right?
You feel what I'm saying? That's just it's like a sort. They kind of like stick out to me.
Beastie Boys did.
Which album went diamond? License to Ill or something later than that?
He said DB said Wu and the Fugees. License to Ill went diamond.
Yep, 5.7 million sold in the U.S.
Oh, okay. So the other 4.3 was worldwide. Gotcha.
I mean, I don't. Man, okay.
Well, you know, Country Grammar from Nelly
went diamond.
Oh, that country Grammar.
Yeah.
Okay, that's okay. All right. Yeah. Hey man, I appreciate y'all for being with us this long. DB, all of y'all. Yeah, we out on that note for darn sure. I was getting ready to curse. And on that note, I'll leave you with.
What do you mean? Hey, hold on. That Nelly.
We getting out of here. I don't man, please. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear nothing about Nelly. And no nothing, man. Yeah. You got. Guess what? Well, guess what?
They had that love here, which was sampled also by Bone. I will say that.
Yeah. Okay. I don't care nothing about. Yeah. They give out samples. They give out. They give out samples at Sam's Club. I don't want to hear nothing about that. D Banner leaving the comment. Fuji was almost like a male TLC. Yeah. Saint Lunatics. Yeah, man. We about to get out of here. This is gonna say Nelly. Hey, Miss Alva. When we get out of here, make sure that before whatever go down, that you put a Band-Aid under his left eye. Anyway, I'm out of here. Dang on Nelly. Man, went diamond, please. Yeah.
Hey, listen.
More like cubic zirconia.
She sings Nelly more than I would.
Yeah, well, they about to play that Pimp Juice right now.
Okay, well, okay. Anyway, and on that note, I leave you with this quote. When you think about quitting, always think about why you started. It's been fun, but we got to run. We appreciate y'all for listening. Don't forget to check us out every Wednesday at 8 on the PM side right here on the Yard. Or y'all can check us out on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, the Shop's fan page, and, of course, YouTube. And make sure when you're over at the tube, you hit that subscribe button. Or ask Nelly. I don't know. If that don't work, Google it. For my mans B Rich, Double J, TJ, D Gully, and all those who follow and support us, we say thank you. I'm Barbershop Jay, and you've been listening to the Shop Report. And remember, the next time y'all want to know what's really going on, man, come to the shop. Because I can guarantee you won't see. You won't see Nelly. Yeah, walk-ins are always welcome. I'm out.